All right, welcome back. Finally, we get to do another profile review. It feels like it's been a while. I think it's only been 2 weeks, but still. We get to do another one. So welcome, everybody. Let me send out the Discord noti. Boom. Edit. Reviews live. There we are. What's good, Demon? How you doing, man? All right, what's good, Tate? Okay, so if you guys aren't sure how our reviews work, make sure to do !PV in the chat, and Nightbot will explain it. But basically, we're gonna try and do at least 2, maybe 3 to 4 hours of reviews, but at the very least 2 hours of reviews today. Let's see if Nightbot's gonna wake up. He's a little delayed sometimes. Sometimes he's on a break. Let me refresh. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. Alright, is Nightbot gonna wake up? If Nightbot doesn't wake up, that's gonna be a little awkward. That's gonna be just a little bit awkward. Okay, bro is not up yet. Well then. He's here on this, so that's what matters. Basically, all you have to do is have typed in the chat in the last 5 minutes, and you will have a chance to get chosen. Or you can do a $10 dono and skip the queue and get guaranteed entry. But yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you guys for asking. Hope everyone's having an amazing Saturday so far. But we're going to go ahead and choose a winner. Maybe. If Nightbot will wake up, let me refresh. And then maybe he'll be wake up. Maybe. Alright, so if you haven't typed in the chat yet, make sure to do that. Come on, Nightbot. Come on, man. Bro is not awake. What's good, Ethan? Dude, what is going on with this man's giveaway? Yes. Yes. We have so many people. He sees the chat. He sees that people have typed. And bro is not waking up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so make sure you've typed. There we go. Now he wakes up. Okay. Please don't spam. Do not spam or you will get timed out. Do not spam. Do not spam. Do not spam. If you get timed out, you can't tell me your IGN, and that would be awkward. So don't spam it. It's good, Zwoder. How you doing, bro? All right, let's choose our first winner. Ain't no way. It's rigged. It's rigged. Yo, Rent and AKA, thank you guys for the subs. Ain't no way the mod gets the first win. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, I guess our first review is TNT King 246. That's crazy, bro. All right, well, we get to see all of his messages over here. It's my birthday, trust. All right, then. All right, then. Let's see, let's see. So, first profile of the day, MVP++, let's go, level 258. 4 bill net worth in a year. Okay. Again, I mean, 258 in a year is not bad. Not bad at all. Combat 49, fishing 20, mining 58. Okay, looking pretty solid on the skills. We've got some Necron armor, Tarantula helmet. Okay. We got Final Destination as well. Dang, that is a lot of kills on the Final Destination. Let him cook. Didn't even tell Nightbot. Wild, wild. But we also have the Armor of Devon. No gems yet, but at least it's jaded. Not recommed either. It's all right. We got you. We got you. Very nice. Very nice. We got crappie gear too. Okay. We got the Atom Split. No recom. Honestly, I didn't put a recom on my Atom Split till I was like E-Man level 8 or something. Shush, I'm poor. Fair enough. Fair enough. The enchants aren't looking too bad. Not too bad, except for this. What is this? That is a crime against humanity. That is a crime. You know how much looting 4 costs? Like 2 coins. But other than that, it doesn't look too terrible. Also, Scavenger. Scavenger 4 also costs like 2 coins. Looting 4 and Scavenger 4 are both like 2 coins. So, I would buy those. They're super cheap. And super worth it. Yo, what's good, gaming? I'm doing good. How are you, bro? But accessories wise, we're 638. Okay. I'll allow it. Do we have a Juju yet? We do have a Juju. Okay. I would get to 700 before we get into too much E-man grinding, but that is an E-drag right there. Made that ages ago and for gore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Lagging so hard right now. Not good. Not good. Again, if you guys are just now coming in, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Do exclamation PV, and Nightbot will type in the chat basically how everything works for today. But yeah. What else we got? What else we got? Aspect of the Void, Wand of Atonement. Okay, so we have been doing E-Man Slayer. Okay, I would definitely get the magic power up then. Like the combat level is good enough, I think. 49, yeah, that's good enough. I would definitely get that up though. Cloud Mountain 10, power's a little bit low as well. Yo, Mac, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Had donuts for breakfast, so that's fun. That is fun. That is always nice. Can't go wrong with that. What's good, Jude? Doing good. How are you, man? But we have Kata 31 as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay. What class we running mostly? It looks like we're an archer. Okay, we got a Juju, so that's fine. Zombie, spider, wolf. We're already at E-Man 7. Okay, so I would definitely focus on, I guess you're probably trying to drop a core, huh? That's fair. Also, Vamp level 5 would be pretty cool, just saying. Good dig. How do I enter the queue? Exclamation PV. Check the title, fellas. The command is right there. But let's see. Minions, honestly, this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. Sugarcane's low, rabbit's low, cow's low. You only need 24 slots to your next slot. So honestly, if you level up some of these lower level farming ones, then you can do that. Yo, Kurdish with the T1 membership. W's in the chat for Kurdish. Let's go. W-Mans. W-Mans. You'll love to see it. ST1 member, Kurdish gets access to emotes, as well as all the Q&A videos. Plus, we do have members Q&A. So you get to ask a question on this month's post. So make sure to do that if you haven't already. Yo. Hannon with the sub. Thank you. You need to use the command to enter. No, nah, you don't have to use it to enter. You just, that just explains how it all works. But yeah. Very nice, very nice. Not a bad profile, not a bad profile. You're pretty high on levels. The main thing would be definitely the net worth is a little bit low, I would say. So, I would grind out some money a little bit. That'll help make a lot of stuff a lot easier. So, Rift is a good option. Rift is a very good option. Just saying. Just saying. How's the essence shops looking? We got a lot of diamond essence. And you do have Unbreaking 5. Very cool, very cool. So not bad. We got a pretty solid profile from Mr. TNT King. Mining Fiesta coming up soon. True. I would get that powder up. That would be the main thing, because the powder is it's a little bit low, I would say. So that'll help a lot. But all right, that's a W first profile from Mr. TNT King. We're gonna do another one. So again, if you guys haven't already, just read whatever Nightbot says, an exclamation PV. Just read what he says there. That's all you gotta do to see how everything works. I am going to put a cooldown on that real quick. Give me a moment because he is talking a lot. I won't lie. Let's see. Commands. Let me put a cooldown on that. Exclamation PV. We're gonna put like a solid 15-second cooldown. That should be plenty. That should be plenty. Okay. Yo, Lucas with the T1 membership as well. W's in the chat for Lucas. Let's go. Again, as T1 member, he gets access to the membership Q&A. And also access all the emotes. So pretty pog. Yeah, again, please do not spam. If you spam, you will get timed out. Yo, Dank with the sub. Thank you. All right, here we go. Rise. Bro. What is with all the guild members getting chosen today? Is there an underscore? I can't remember. I can't remember if there's an underscore. Or it's a 3 at the end, not an underscore. Okay, got you. All the guild members getting chosen today. Okay, so we are level 230. Joined a year ago. 4 build net worth almost. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, we got the golden Necron head. Nice. Snowflake die on the skeleton master chest plate. All right, then we got the full snowflake die set up. How much is snowflake die worth? I don't even know. That's one of the newer ones, isn't it? But we have a Terminator. Okay, I see you. We got a Term, 878 magical power. Ooh, hot crimson as well. Okay, that helmet looked fancier than it is. Not bad, not bad. How's the enrichments? We are missing some enrichments. We'll definitely focus on the enrichments. It's only like 25 mil. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think it's from Taylor, the Taylor NPC, I believe. Jeez, that is crazy, Sean. Just a few. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like, I mean, I would get them before you go for Hyperion, but like, it's not the worst thing in the world. We got a baby Yeti as well. What's our mining pet? We got an armadillo. We do have a mythic golem as well, so that's not bad either. But how are we looking down here? Powder Mountain tier 9. Dang, actually pretty solid powder. This isn't too bad. I would get the gemstone up a little bit, but this is pretty solid. And very close to Hard Mountain 10, actually. Could definitely get that before Cole gets here. So that's very doable. But Kata 44, okay. I see you. Dang, that is like really high Kata level. that is pretty solid Kata level for this level. But how many completions? Tier completions 398. So 1,000 frag runs. Yo, Victor, thank you for the sub. Let's go. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Check the pinned comment. Sorta. I guess check the title, really. That's really what needs to be checked. But like frag runs, fair enough, fair enough. No rifts. No rifts. Insert Megamind meme. No rift. I have 7 PB is wild. Hold up, let me look at this. PB from 21 days ago. 7-minute PB on F7. Could be worse, could be worse. What merits do you need to have to be invited to guild? Basically, you can do exclamation guild in the chat. That explains it pretty well, but I kind of just invite people who I play M7 and Kudra with at this point. But it's generally full. Generally full. Do I just do exclamation PV and it puts me in the queue? No, that does the Nightbot command, and you just read what the Nightbot says. And that explains how everything works. But we are Blaze level 2. Yeah, main thing would be Rifts. Main thing would be Rift. Should have been 438. Okay, that is a pretty crazy PB. I think it just shows your like most points. It shows like the highest points that you've gotten on Skycrypt. So like the score, what was the total score on this one? Total score was like 313, so that's why it's showing it. Yo, Sebastian, thank you for the sub. Let's go. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Do exclamation PV in the chat to learn how everything works for our PVs today. The minion slots are a little bit weak, especially for somebody who plays a lot more Marvel Rivals than Skyblock at this point. Very important to have good minions, because then you'll still have money whenever you come back and play a bit. I would definitely recommend that. All right, bro. Hey, just saying it how it is, man. What can I say? What can I say? But it's definitely worth doing. Yo, Deepson with the T1 member. W's in the chat again as T1 member. Get access to emotes and also membership Q&As that I do every month. So make sure to check the community posts that I've done this month if you want to leave a question for the next membership Q&A. But yeah, how else we doing down here? Also super easy bestiary right here. Maxing all these bestiaries takes like a max of 5 minutes to do all of them. And that would get you another bestiary level, I think. Yeah, that would get you another bestiary, a big milestone. So you can get another million XP from that would be pretty nice. I'm on Rivals right now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Who could have guessed? I can explain. I'm lazy. Fair enough. Fair enough. These profiles are so big. It is a long list of things. There's a lot of stuff that gets done in one profile. But we are at 502 Necron collection. This is actually insane. to only have this many and be Cata 44, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of professors, though. It looks like we've done a lot of master mode. So I'm guessing that's what we've done a lot of M5s, probably. Mostly only do dungeons. That's fair. That's fair. But you're killing me with this. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. And especially when when the main thing you do is dungeons, it's very important to get these ones that increase your class XP, because that'll just make you get your class levels so much faster. Like it's a 10% boost for every single class, so that's a pretty big deal. So I definitely recommend doing those, because that's a pretty cheap thing to do. I think there's a healing one. Yeah, healer class here in gold. And there's, in the ice one, there's mage class. And then over here in Spider Shop, there's archer. So you can get all those different ones, and that'll help out a lot. I'll do Rift eventually. That's fair. That's fair. Rift is kind of like, you know, it's a side game, realistically. But yeah. All right, W profile. Another guild member. So all the profiles so far today have been from guild members. So let's see if we can get somebody else in here, shall we? All right, boys. Again, exclamation PV to see how you have to enter. And please do not spam. If you spam, you will get timed out, and that would be awkward. That would be very awkward. All right, let's see. Boom. Indiction. Congratulations. What is your IGN, sir? Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, again, we're going to be doing these for a couple hours today, so there will be more opportunities. If you're not chosen right now, don't worry. We will be doing quite a few of them. But I do need to know your IGN. Is it the same as your YouTube? Sometimes if it has numbers in it, it won't let you it won't let you add it in. Like YouTube will see it as gibberish. So you may have to like put a space in between that and the numbers. Same as YouTube? Okay, cool. There we go. All right, let's see. What have we here? We haven't got an Iron Man profile yet, so I'm kind of waiting for one of those pop up. And there you go. Very nice, very nice. So first Iron Man profile, level 48, 69 mil net worth. Very nice. Bro, that's actually so close to the funny number. So close. But joined 15 days ago. Bro. And it's a solo profile. 15 days ago, he's been getting 3 levels a day. Yo, Nico, thank you for the sub. Let's go. But yeah, man, 3 levels a day. That's pretty solid. Let him cook. Already on Unstable Dragon. Bro's got a full Unstable set. Can we take a look at my normal profile? Okay, got you, got you. Like, you're cooking on that one. Is it watermelon or cucumber? I'm gonna see what this one is. Watermelon's level 50. Cucumber is level 202. So I'm guessing this one. Cucumber. All right, got you. Level 2.2, or not level 2.2. Level 202. Net worth of 2.2 billion. Joined 3 years ago. We got a pretty solid set of Necron armor right here. Not bad. Legion 4. Got some flawlesses on there as well. Not bad at all. Dang. Very close to another combat level. Very close. Very, very close. But no skills maxed yet. I would definitely recommend doing your experimentation tables, because you just do this every day, and that will get you your enchanting level maxed, like, within a month. You know, you can go from 0 to 60 within, like, 1 or 2 months. It's kind of crazy. Depending on how much you reset and everything. Yo, Nico with the 10. Can we get some W's for Nico in the chat?
Nico 2622 donated $10 through Super Chat. My Ignis Nico 143, please look at Iron Man.
All right, will do. So he'll be right after this one, and then we'll get back to freebies if nobody else donates. But very nice. We got the Felthorn Reaper, Wand of Atonement, and Juju Shortbow. Very cool. Power 6 as well. Not bad, not bad. This is not bad on the Talisman bag either. I would recommend getting it up to 700 before you go for Terminator. But 600 with the Juju is not bad. And again, enrichments are very important. A lot of people miss out on the importance of enrichments, especially if you do Slayers and stuff. This helps out a lot, because that is one of the best ways to get Magic Find. So highly recommend getting some of that. But dang, that's pretty solid pets. Like, not a ton of them, but the ones you have are good. So that's the best way to do it. Especially if you don't have a ton of net worth to spend on it. So very solid, very solid. And dang, we got a titanium drill, a gemstone drill, and a mithril drill. So we got the ideal powder grinding setup. And you are Heart of the Mountain 7 now. So what I'd really recommend is get this powder buff perk. This is very important if you're going to do your powder grinding, and I recommend doing your powder grinding next before you push your Heart of the Mountain level higher. Because if you do the powder grinding now, you're going to have to do it eventually anyways. So if you do it now, then it'll make your Heart of the Mountain rush a lot easier. Because you'll be getting a lot of your commissions done faster because you've got more mining speed and more fortune. So would highly recommend doing your powder grind now and then push Heart of the Mountain later. But again, all you have to do is do exclamation PV in the chat, and Nightbot will explain how to enter and have a chance to be chosen. Please make sure to drop a like on the stream. Smash the sub button if you haven't already. Again, thank you to Nico. We're going to be doing his profile right after this. But we have Kata29 right now. Very cool, very cool. We don't talk about trophy fishing. Trophy fishing is a pain. It is a pain. We've done 2 F7s. Hey, that's fair. That's all you need. That's all you really need. And then we're pushing Master Mode. So that is definitely the best way to do it. Go for Master Mode right after F7 if you can. But we've got the Slayers are alright. Not bad, not bad. I'd recommend getting to Vamp level 5 just because doesn't take too long, you know? So that would be a good thing to do. Minions are pretty good. Like, you've got actually really good minions for your level. Like, this is kind of crazy. Like, all maxed foraging except for flower. Like, that's really good. That is very nice minions right there for sure. But bestiary wise, looking pretty solid. Again, if you do these bestiaries on the farming islands, you can get another bestiary level, and that'll be like another 1,000,000 XP or so. I think at 140 you get 1,000,000 XP for every 5 bestiary levels. So that'll be a really good thing to do for sure. But again, boys, exclamation PV and Nightbot will have a chance to choose. But what else? What else? Let's see. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Like, not bad on the collections either. Nightbot has all the power. True. Yo, Tomori with the 10.
Tomori donated $10 through Super Chat. Tomori_BTW.
Let's go, Tomori. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Tomori. What's the Discord? It is linked in the description. But essence shop wise, we got a lot of essence. So I would recommend spending some essence. Essence shops are like super underrated. They give some really nice perks, especially the gold shop has this unbreaking perk, which is extra vitality. So that's really nice. And a lot of these shops have the class XP increase. So if you do some dungeons, that's going to help a lot. So I would definitely get that as early as you can. They're not too expensive, and they're definitely worth doing. But W profile from Indiction. Very nice, very nice. And W's for Tomori and Nico. Thank you guys for the donos as well. Is there anything you'd like to ask or have me look at real quick before we go on to the next profile, Indiction? Because next we've got Nico, and then we're going to have Tomori, and then we're going to do a free review. And then if we get donors after that, we'll go back to those. But yeah, W profile, man. Essence shop has an Archer XP buff. Yes, that is the spider one. The spider one. Everything's clear. Thank you. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. W mans. All right, next up we got Nico, and then Tomori will be right after that. Again, thank you so much to Nico for the donation, and to Tomori will be on his profile right after this. But again, if you guys are just now coming in, make sure to read what Nightbot says after you do exclamation PV, and also drop a like on the stream, smash that sub button. We're closing in on 20k subs. But we are level 251, 5 billion coin net worth. Missing a couple fairy souls, but, you know, that's okay. Some of them might be from areas we haven't gotten to yet. Or the dungeon ones. The dungeon ones are a bit of a pain. But we're on a year-old profile, almost exactly. Like, he made this profile a year and a week ago. So, pretty solid, pretty solid. But yeah, we got that. Combat 36, mining 60, farming 52, fishing 32, foraging 25. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Let me scroll up and see what his profile picture looks like. Yep, got it. So make sure I don't miss any of his messages. And this is an Iron Man, by the way. Can we talk about that? This is an Iron Man. That's pretty clean. 251 in a year. Let him cook. We've got Fermento. Okay. Hot potato books on Fermento. I haven't seen that one before. I don't know if I don't think that actually helps with anything, but I guess it looks cool. We got Pasterminator as well. I know getting Pasterminator on Iron Man is such a pain. I made it a year ago, but started playing it 6 months ago. Okay, that makes it even more impressive then. Sheesh. Can't donate through Super Chat because I don't have credit cards. Any other way I can donate? I don't think so. I think you need a credit card for like pretty much every way to donate. So, sorry. Or a debit card. I think debit card would work too. That's what I have. But we have Helmet of Devon. Dang, all perfects as well. Look at that. That is really nice. That is some really nice Armor of Devon. Only thing missing really is like recoms. That's like reasonable. But again, it is an Iron Man and that can be difficult. That can be very difficult. We have 583 magical power as well. Okay. I see you. Again, not bad, not bad. We do have all enrichments. You never see this. No one ever has all enrichments. So that's a big W. Let's see. We do have Vince Talisman as well. Clean, dude. This is clean. I like this. Very good pets. Again, this is an Iron Man. This is pretty crazy. We've got a squid, a legendary megalodon, legendary flying fish, legendary Eerie too. Like, sheesh, bro. Let him cook. Allow this man's to cook. Plus a 655. Good night, bro. Much respect. Look at that gemstone powder. Look at this. Look at this. That is insane. That is insane. 29 million gemstone powder. Respect, bro. Respect. Still not done powder grinding? Yeah, I mean, I would say you're done on the gemstone, though. Like, that should be plenty of gemstone. I would start working on the mithril powder, though. That would definitely be a good thing to do before we get to the glaciite powder grind, for sure. But yeah. So again, boys, all you have to do, exclamation PV, that just types out the, yo. That makes iPad type it out.
Amazing donated $10 through Super Chat. MageOnly.
All right, Joe Amazing. Thank you so much, bro. All right, so we do have a little bit of a queue backed up right now from other people who have done $10 donos. So we're going to do tomori, then we're doing a freebie, and then yours will be right after that, all right? Thank you so much, W's for Joe Amazing. W-mans. But we have Kata 9. Okay, I see. We don't care for dungeons too much, huh? I have all my farming stuff on my island except my nether hoe right now. Okay, got you. Yo, Jock, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got Tomori up here. Tomori's up here. He is typed out there. But let's go. What should I do to get into dungeons? Let me see what we have up here. What is our, like, combat armor? I mean, we've got Blaze. I don't think you can use this to, like, Kata 20 or something, though. I mean, we've got a little bit of Holy Dragon armor. A little bit of Wise with a Sara chest plate. I mean, the main thing, honestly, you could probably use this Blaze just for entrance and just run dungeons a little bit and, like, try and drop some, like, rotten armor pieces and then use that until you get, like, a full set of dragon armor that you can dungeonize. That's probably the best way to do it. And then weapon-wise, you could... I don't know if you could dungeonize any of these. I mean, we got the cleaver. You can use the cleaver. That's probably the best way to do it then. Painful on Iron Man? Yeah, it is. It is. I would just run, like, you know, some early floors for a little bit, you know, where you can survive, like, entrance, maybe F1. And just try and drop some rotten armor pieces until you get high enough kata to actually use one of those dragon sets. So that's probably the best way to do it. We do have VMT 5 though. Let's go. You love to see it. E-Man 4. So we're getting close to E-Man 5. That'll be Juju once you get to that. So that's pretty nice as well. What's our combat level? What's our combat level? So we're combat 36. I would recommend getting your combat level up a little bit before you jump too much further into E-Man Slayer. So if you wanted to grind one of these other Slayers, that'd probably be better, because that'll get your combat level up and get you more prepared for whenever you do these other higher floors. But that's what I would recommend. That's what I'd recommend. But very nice. Very clean profile so far. Again, minion slots are looking really good too. Like, especially on Iron Man. This is pretty crazy. This is very clean, very clean. Yeah, I mean, bestiary level's looking good. Only thing from farming islands is Mushroom Cow. That's an easy one to do. It doesn't take long, but you're pretty far off from another bestiary, like a big bestiary milestone, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, again, boys, if you guys just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button, and also exclamation PV, make sure to read what Nightbot says after that, because that's how we're doing our reviews today. Da-do. Very nice, very nice. Dang, this is like really good collections too, again, on Iron Man. Respect, bro. I know, Dojo is a pain. Dojo is a pain. We won't judge. Yo. X, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. W Mans. Look at Gemstone. Oh, goodness. How much Gemstone do we have? 129 million. Pretty nice, dude. Pretty nice. Or wait, this one's not an Iron Man, is it? Is it an Iron Man? It is. Okay, I can't remember. I've been looking at so many different ones. This is Iron Man. My brain like switched off for a second. We've been talking about it like the last 30 seconds. But we have a lot of gold essence, so I'd make sure to spend that. You got a couple things you could buy. I would probably do this one, because this will help a lot with E-Man Slayer. And also Heart of Gold will be good for when you get into dungeons, but I'd prioritize this for running E-Man. But yeah. We might get foraging this week. You think so? Alpha's up right now with 75 cap. Yeah, I saw that. I don't think it'll be this week. I think, you know, they're probably doing nerds testing, and it could be for Alpha. It could be for something else. But I think it still probably won't even be this week. They're probably just going to find a couple things. And even if they've got Alpha up, I don't know if they're going to do an open Alpha before they do the rest or not. Yeah, SkyBlock Nerds only testing right now for foraging. Yeah, that's what I figured. But still, I don't think it'll be just a week. But yeah. Very nice, very nice. W profile from Tomori. Anything else you would like me to go over real quick? Or not Tomori. W profile from Nico. Anything you'd like me to go over real quick before you move on to Tomori's profile? Got kicked from a dungeon party for a lower level tank. I'm almost tank 41. Dang, unlucky. Unlucky. I'm guessing Century Celebration will be before foraging. Yeah. That would, honestly, that's probably the best way to do it. Even if it's ready right now, they'd probably wait till after that. That's great. Thanks. Thank you so much, Nico. Again, W's for Nico in the chat. Thank you so much for the dono. So next up we have Tomori. Then we're doing a free profile, and then we're doing Mage's profile. Just so that we can still have everyone have a chance to get a review today. But level 243, very nice, very nice. 7 bill net worth, and we joined 5 years ago. Okay. Combat 60, and he just hit this, like during this Aatrox, it looks like. So that's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. So this was from Tomori. Let me see what his profile picture is so I can remember and see if he sends any messages. All right. Got it. Got it. Or maybe release it during the celebrations. They could. It's possible. 1.8 bill. How much does a hype cost? You have to check on the auction house. I'm not sure exactly. That changes a lot. But we have the Wither Goggles with Legion 5. Okay. Maxor. So we're running Maxor with Wither Goggles. Interesting. Interesting. We got the hype. We got a Dayax. Very nice. Got the Atom Split too. Okay. I see you. I would definitely get Scav 4 on this, because Scav 4 is very cheap. Scav 4 is very, very cheap. Very, very worth it. Very, very worth it. But we also have the Final Destination set up with full wisdom. Very clean. Shark Scale. Ooh, that's nice for Minto too. Strong mana is kind of wild. I don't think strong mana gives you mana if you're the only one doing, like, using abilities. I don't think it buffs you. I think it has to be someone else using abilities for that to work. That would be cool if that worked. That would definitely be cool. But we got the lucky die on the leggings at least. Very nice, very nice. Put between the years, yeah, that's fair. That's probably what I would have done if I hadn't started doing content. But yeah, like, that's what I did back in the day. I would swap between Fortnite. If it was a good Fortnite season, I'd play Fortnite. If it wasn't, I'd play SkyBlock. That was my grind. That was my grind. But we have 800 magical power. Very clean. We don't quite have a Juju yet. Okay, so that would be the big thing for, like, your next step in progression. You've got a Hype. The two big weapons in the game now is Hyperion and Terminator. So if you were wanting to progress a little bit more, the big thing would be to get a Juju and then a Terminator. Did you win the Pandoras? Okay. We're going to do a branch off here for a second. I did not win the Pandoras, unfortunately. And I bought one on the auction house. And I didn't realize it was already mythic. So I put it in my accessory bag and we already have all the XP from it. But we're still going to do the stream where we do all the goals ourselves. So that's going to be on Monday. So make sure to tune in Monday. We're doing as much of our Pandora's box as we can on Monday. That's the plan. Is Hype not Juju? I mean, if you quit between the years, Hype came out before Juju and Terminator and all that stuff, so it kind of makes sense, you know. Again, boys, exclamation PV to see how we're doing our everything today. Make sure to read what Nightbot says. Yo, we're gonna go with Ale. Thank you for the sub. And Manzer, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. Again, if y'all haven't already, drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button. Heart of the Mountain tier 7. This is where, if you were going to do some more mining, I'd recommend doing some powder grinding and then going for Heart of the Mountain 10. It's kind of how the progression goes now for mining. But yeah, that's, as far as mining goes, that's what I recommend. Yo, Kendo. Let's go. W's in the chat for Kendo.
Donated 10 euros through Super Chat. Can you review Wasps? I have 1,900 hours playtime with 400 to 500 AFK and am getting really bored of the game. BC, everything feels like so much effort.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're the only thing for the sub as well, but W's for Kendo. All right, so Kendo, we're going to get to your profile in a little bit. We're doing one free review after this one, and then we're doing Mage's profile and then your profile. So you're going to be in a couple profiles. But yes, we will answer all that and do as much as we can for you, senor. Thank you so much for the 10. W-Mans, 10 euros is not 10 USD. I think it's like slightly more. Or it's like slightly less. It's close enough. Hold up. Let me look at the exact numbers. But I know it's good enough. It's good enough. I think it's even more, though. Boom. Bang to USD. Yeah, it's $10.24. So yeah, euros are worth more than USD right now. But yeah, very nice, very nice. And then we got zombie level 9, very clean, very clean. Going down that much? I don't know. USD went up, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But spider level 7, wolf level 7, E-man 6. So I mean, you are E-man 6, so you can afford a Juju. So that would definitely be a good purchase, for sure. Is a Juju short bow. It's the second best bow in the game, you know. But yeah, then like grinding for E-man 7, it's a bit of a grind, but you know, Terminator, you need it for like the late game stuff. So as far as combat progression goes, that's what I'd recommend doing, is going for Terminator. But yeah. Again, boys, make sure to read exclamation PV. But what else we got? What else we got? Pretty solid minions. Pretty solid minions. Like 25 slots is pretty good. Pretty good. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. But yeah, again, if you guys just now tuning in, drop a like on stream, smash the sub button, and do exclamation PV and read what Nightbot says for how we're doing our reviews today. How we looking? We got Farming Island Bestiary Max. That's all I ask for. W-Mans. W-Mans. You'll love to see it. All right. What else we got? What else we got? I love how Nightbot is, you know, totally awake and doing things immediately. Bro is on such a delay on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know why. He gets to Twitch like right on time. And YouTube actually has like faster chat. And he doesn't get there in time. Crazy. Poor Nightbot, for real. He's napping. He really is. But we got 4K mage rep. Not bad. I would definitely, if you want to do Kudra in the future, that's a daily grind you got to do. Is just getting some rep done every now and then. I know it's annoying. I'm still doing it, actually. Because of the recent updates, I have to do it again. But, yo, Andreas, thank you for the sub. But yeah, the boss collection's looking pretty solid. Not bad, not bad. I didn't actually see. What was dungeon level? 34. So, yeah, I mean, you're looking really good on that. Really good. And we've done most of the rift. So we only got one section other than Mountaintop. So Vampiric Time Charmer Mountaintop, would definitely recommend getting your hands on those. That's probably like at least, I mean, at the very least, I'd say maybe 7 hours to get both of those. So it's not like the most painful thing in the world. It's definitely worth it. I'm the mage-only guy. Could you do 2 profiles at 2x the speed instead of just the 1? I mean, everybody's paying for 10, man. I can't do 2 profiles at the same time. I ain't that cool. Sorry, I'm just not. But very nice. Very, very nice. Main thing, Essence, you know, again, Essence shops are super underrated. So I would highly recommend getting some of these Essences. You got Vitality, though. That's a good one that matters. That's one of the good ones that matter. Very, very cool. All right. Nice gaming. Nice. So we're going to do one more freebie, and then we're going to do Joe's profile, just so everybody's still getting a chance. So we're doing Joe Amazing after this one, and then we're doing Hypes. That's the plan. That's the plan. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. Fred, yo, let's go, Fred. Congratulations. What's your IGN, man? I can never remember. W, Fred. W, Fred. All right, I got to turn the fan on down here. Hold up. There we go. Okay, but again, thank you guys so much for all the donos. Thank you guys for subscribing and for liking the stream. All right, here we go. We got Fred's profile. And then we got Mage. That's the plan. Okay. Yo, Jonathan Reezer, thank you for the sub. Let's go. All right, Fred is level 222. W skin, by the way. Joined 3 years ago. Very nice. 5 bill net worth. You'll love to see it. Got the Armor of Divine. Very clean, very clean. Giant Sword. Not bad, not bad. Any enchants missing? Not really. Dang, you got Scavenger 5 on this thing? Okay, I see you. That is kind of wild. We got a Juju as well. I got the Dayax too. Okay. Atom Split. Not bad, not bad. Magical Power. Okay, yeah, this is good magical power. I'd recommend going for Term pretty soon. I think you're looking pretty good for it. What's combat level? 50? Yeah, you're looking good. Definitely go for Term soon. Only thing is enrichments. Enrichments are very important. I say it a lot, but it's true. Ooh, we doing some Nucleus runs right now. I see you. I see you. Really solid pets menu too. We got the mythic E-Man. So yeah, we're definitely in a scenario where we can start going for Term. I'm gonna start the grind for Term soon. Hey, let's go. Yeah, love to see it. Pretty solid here. Again, I'd recommend doing your powder grind before you push for Hard Mountain 10. But not bad, not bad. What was the drill? We got a 655. Very clean, very clean. The next thing to invest in would definitely be start getting the upgrade modules, because those are very worth it. Very, very worth it. Again, if y'all just now tuning in, exclamation PV and read what Nightbot says, because that's how we're doing our reviews. But Kata 27, very nice, very nice. How we looking down here? Total 4 tier completions. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Zombie level 7, Spider 7, Wolf 7. Okay, so we haven't done the Rift yet, or at least not gotten to Vamp Slayer, so I would definitely recommend doing that. I'm kind of biased, but I definitely recommend it. It gives a lot of money. It does. If you want to do the money grinds. How are we looking on E-Man? So yeah, we got E-Man 5. So you're at the stage where you can start grinding that out if you want to. Pretty solid on the bestiaries. You'll love to see it. Yo, Calmer and Aiden, thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, W-Mans. W Gamers just write in chat and hope pretty much. Pretty much. But let's see. Essence shops, not bad, not bad. And again, yeah, so we haven't done like Rift hardly at all. Would highly recommend it. Just got the 655 2 days ago. Hey, clean. Clean. But yeah, we're missing a lot on the Essence shops. Again, Unbreaking will help out a lot with E-Man Slayer. But would definitely recommend working on some of these. But not a bad profile. W profile from Fred. Okay. Anything else before we move on to the next one? I'm sorry, I didn't ask Tomori about his, if there was anything. Tomori, was there anything you wanted me to see on yours? Because I forgot. Bro is trolling. Thanks for reviewing it. Thanks for being in the chat like basically every single day that I stream, man. I appreciate it. W Mans. Alright, I think we're caught up then. So, we're going to do Mage's profile. Boom, boom. Again, thank you to Mage for the dono. You'll love to see it. No mining 60. I mean, hey. You get it when you get it, really. You don't really focus on getting mining 60. You just get it when you get it. But Mage only, level 270. Combat 48. Enchanting 60. Okay, so we're looking not too bad. Not too bad. 12 bill net worth. Joined 6 months ago. Yeah, we're looking really good then. We're looking really good. You'll love to see it. What's the best enrichments to have if I have none? If you do Slayers, Magic Find is good. If not, if you have a Terminator, then usually you want Crit Chance. Those are generally the two that most people go for. Yeah, Crit Chance, Magic Find. Those are the two options. But we have Necrotic Storm and the Loving Chestplate, of course. Maxor Boots, Wither Goggles, Wisdom 5 on everything. Very clean. Very, very clean. And we got the whole dungeon equipment set here as well. Very nice. I think a lot of times for mages, if you right-click mage, then Implosion Belt is good. Yo, JG.
JG Cytec donated €10 through Super Chat. Yo, can you PV me? IGN, Southmaster. I'm getting kind of bored of SkyBlock right now and don't know what to do next.
Okay, I got you. We do have a little bit of a line right now. So you will be in a couple profiles. So we're currently going through mages. We're going to have hypes. And then I think we're going to do a freebie after that. And then yours will be after that one. So you're in like 3 profiles, okay? I hope that's all right. We're kind of backed up today. Y'all been very generous. Thank you so much for all the donos. But yes, we will get to that for sure. Thank you so much, man. What a legend. Okay, so we've got pretty solid armor here. Ooh, got the Storm Helmet skin and everything. Okay, the LCM setup with the shiny boots. Nice. We got the Jaded Recommed. I think this is the first piece or first set of Divans that we've seen that's Recommed today, which is kind of crazy. But you got to respect it. We're running Juju still. Okay. And we've got the Hype. Very nice. Very nice. 1k magical power. Okay, so I'd say your next step is definitely to get Terminator. I guess, I mean, if you're running Mage only, it doesn't matter that much for this part. But if you want to run Kudra, you'll need a Terminator in the future. So it's just a good thing to have, for sure. Again, enrichments, very important. Very important, for sure. How many kills on Final Destination for T4 bosses? It's different for everyone. For most people, I recommend at least 20,000, though. Or if it goes to 25. I can't remember if you get a milestone at 20 or 25,000. Whichever one of those it is. Yo, let's go, Cobra. But dang, look at this pets menu, man. Look at that. I'm jealous of this. I still need one of these. But that is a really clean pets menu. Very clean. We've got the 655 as well. First recom 655 we've seen today. With like the full like maxed out setup for all the pieces on it. So this is clean. This is clean. But we have 3 mil mithril powder, 11 mil gemstone, dude. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Again, I would recommend grinding out a little bit more of this. We're hard mount 10 already, but if you're wanting to make more money during what's his name, Cole during Fiestas. Would highly recommend doing some more powder grinding. But if you don't like mining that much, then you know, I mean, you've got the setup already. So if you're not planning on using it too much, then it's all right. But we got Cat of 35, and wait, what? Wait, what? Yo, Pickle with the 10.
Pickle donated $10 through Super Chat. Could I get a PV in the queue? My
Got
egg
you.
is Twitch_Bpickle. I kinda avoid combat like the plague. My
Fair
backpack's full of building materials because of my island build.
Okay, W Pickle. All right, so you're pretty far in the future. We got quite a few donos so far today, so the paid queue even is a little bit longer, but we will get to you. Thank you so much, W Mans. But what is this, brother? Okay, mage only. This is not what I expected. This is not what I expected. His PV, his name, his IGN is mage only. So this, this is not what I expected. I mean, I figured that meant you ran mage only. I didn't think that meant all of your party members also ran mage only. What the heck is this? Brother, Kata 35, Mage 34, and all other class levels are 0. What is this? Accidentally ran an entrance as birds. Hey, thankfully you didn't get a birds level though. Dude, this is crazy. What in tarnation? And highest floor is M6. Bros ran M6 with mage only. Dude. I respect it. Bro's pre-prepped for Pandora's legit, man. I'm gonna need this fans when we're running it on Monday. Again, if y'all don't know, we're running our Pandora's Box challenges on Monday, so make sure to tune in then. But goodness sakes, man. He's done 8 M6s with only mages. What is that? What is that? And 3 minutes as well. Goodness sakes, bro. This is insane. But we've done some revs, some tarantulas. Pretty solid on the slayers. Not bad. But yeah, I mean, again, just E-Man 7 would be the next big goal outside of dungeons. Also, Rift is a good thing to do, but like, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Respect, though. I respect it, man. Wow. Hey, and he's got Farming Island Bestiary Max. This is all a man can ask for. That's all a man can ask for. Holy cow. Very nice. Very nice. Goodness sakes, man. What's the boss collections looking like? Okay, so we haven't done Kudra. That's fair. That is fair. We'd have to have the setup for T1 and T2, but T3 is where you need Terminator. But yeah, man, this is like, that is such a flex. Holy cow. Kata 35 with only mage. Hey, at least we've started on Rift. We've gotten a little bit into it. So, you know, not too bad. How's the Essence Shops looking? Please tell me. Okay, we got Cold Efficiency 5. That's all that matters. We can ignore all the other... we can ignore all the other things and just go for Cold Efficiency 5. That is kind of crazy. Rift is so slept on. It really is, man. It really is. But very solid profile. Anything else from Mage before we move on to Hypes? Goodness sakes, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Goodness sakes. That's it. Thanks for the view. Thank you again for the dono. W's for Joe Mazing for the dono. Thank you so much, brother. And thank you for your patience. I know we've got a lot queued up today. So my apologies. But thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. W Mans. Alright, so next up we got Hypes, and then we're doing a free review after that one. After that, we're doing our free review. But let me see. What did Hypes say? Because he had a message. 1,900 hours of playtime with 400 to 500 AFK. Okay. I'm getting really bored of the game because everything feels like so much effort. Fair enough. Don't worry, my main is more normal. Hey, fair enough. So bro's got a different profile for that. That's wild. All right, let me scroll up to see what Kindo's profile picture was in case he sends a message so I can recognize it. And I can't scroll up that far. That's crazy. The chat is moving way too fast. Respect it though. All right. If we can keep an eye out for a message from Kindo if he says anything, because I don't want to miss it. But we are 44 bill net worth on a year-old profile. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's like a year and a half, but still, respect. Taming 59, combat 60. Look at all that combat XP. Okay, we got to be a Slayer main. Okay, there we go. I see his profile picture. Got it. It's the rose. Bro's got the rose. Okay. Respectable on like all the skills as well. I understand like a lot of people, all the skills that start with F are the ones that people hate. Like that's just how it is. Everyone hates, or like if you hate a skill in the game, you hate one of the ones that starts with F. That's just how it goes. But 44 bill in a year is clean. And yeah, we got some skins. I figured. Sentinel Warden skin. Very nice. So again, 400, 500 AFK, getting bored of the game because everything feels like so much effort. Okay, yeah, I mean, at level 400, it does start to be a lot of effort. But I mean, we haven't gotten fishing 50 yet. Honestly, getting to fishing 50 doesn't take a super duper long time, especially if it's marina. So if you wanted to get into something, fishing is a good one, especially if you've got like a hype already, which we do. Like lava fishing is super easy once you have a hype. So would definitely recommend if you're looking for something to do, that's a very good option. But we also got, dang, we got a Magic Find equipment set as well, dude. And we got the Infernal Crimson. Is that flame dyed or rose dyed? Lava dyed. Yeah, not flame dyed. I meant lava dyed. But clean, man. Yeah, that's got to go so well with this Warden helmet skin. That's got to look like so clean. But what's our fishing setup looking like? We've got the Kudra follower gear as well. Nice. Where's the fishing setup? Hold up. Am I blind? I might be blind, or we maybe just don't have one. There it is, Thunder. Yeah, I'm blind. So we got the festive Thunder gear. Yep, that's good. And we got the, yeah, I mean, trophy hunting. Honestly, trophy hunting isn't like terrible now, but if you don't like trophy fishing, then getting diamond even after update, it still takes a while. So if you don't want to do that, that's respectable. That is respectable. We got the term, we got the atom split, very clean. Really good magical power as well. Like really, really good magic power. Got all the enrichments. You never see this. That is a W. Never see all the enrichments. So that is a very big W. We got the G-Drag as well. With the minus relic. Ooh, do we have multiple? Also the ancient skin, by the way. And look at this. There's another one. Yep. One with the remedy. So we don't have one with Shelmet. That's actually kind of surprising. Don't see that very often. But yeah. Dang, are we at 19.7? Hold up, chat. Dude, we've gotten over 100 subs today. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We're 300 subs away from 20K. We could hit it today if y'all smash that sub button. So thank you guys so much. That is insane. That is actually crazy. But we've got the atom split as well. Swarm, okay. We got a pretty nice enchants as well. Not bad. So I presume that we're doing some E-Man Slayer, which is based. We also have our titanium drill and a jasper drill. Very clean. Very, very clean. The main thing would be powder grinding. If you wanted to do something else with mining, a good thing to do would be powder grinding. Powder grinding is very good. Switch the remedies one with Shelmet because I have 3 double chests of each from Diana. Hey, that's fair. That'll do it. That'll do it. This isn't an Iron Man, right? I didn't miss that. Just making sure. Just making sure. Wait, by the way, we got the black plus sign. So my man is a Hypixel vet. Let's go. But very clean, very clean. What else we got? We got all the farming stuff, which, yeah, I mean, it is Finnegan as well, so if you wanted to do farming, I know you're not farming 60 yet, so that'd be another thing that's an option, but again, I know farming's a grind, so if you don't want to do it, that is fair. Kata 48, really close to Kata 50. Kata 50 would be a good thing to go for, too. Yo, Ibaka, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, Cat of 50 is a very solid option as well. Would highly recommend going for that. I mean, you're so close to it already. Already 253 tier completions on F7, so very nice. So let me speak English for a moment. We're close to max on all the Slayers, just missing Blaze 9. So that would be another good thing to go for too. It's not my name, it's my ex co-ops. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. Comprendo. But let's see where we at. Down here. But still. Yo, Josh with the sub. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Let's go. But minion slots, we're 12 away from the next slot. So that'd be a thing you could do. As far as money, that's not really a grind, to be fair. That's the thing you could buy. Beast Area is looking pretty solid. How are we looking down on our boss collections? Because the boss collection is another thing you could go for. A lot of people don't go for that for a while, but you know, if they add an update where it's like somehow, I don't know, they increase the odds of all recoms, or recoms are really worth it, you know, that's realistically what could happen. M3 is one of the best floors to do for recoms. So you could just go through here, grind out some boss collections, go ahead and have your diamond head ready if you wanted to. I'm just kind of pointing out things because, again, you have beaten most of the game. So there's not a ton left to do. Bro has cooked 1K Infernal runs. Respect, man. Sheesh. But what else? I mean, Dojo. That would be a grind. That'd be a grind right there. Yeah. F7, M7. It takes a while to get to that point where you can do them, but it's worth it. It is worth it. Could go for McGrubber's Burgers if you wanted to, but again, that's just a little thing. I'm not really going to point out the stuff that's a money grind. So yeah, I mean, options right now that I would say is, you know, fishing, farming. If you wanted to, you could prep for foraging and get a couple foraging. Dojo on EU ping, yeah, that would be that could be a months long road right there if you really wanted to. But yeah, this is a really good profile. This is very clean. But yeah, I'd say that's really the main options, honestly. You can do like boss collections, powder grinding, fishing, farming, foraging. And foraging isn't like really a thing you should do to 50 for sure. But if you wanted to do a little bit just to prep, because I mean, what foraging level are we again? I mean, you're 21. I'd say like to be safe and know that you can get to Foraging Island would be 25, but I think most likely the way they've done everything previously, you know, was like you get to Garden at level 5, you get to mining, like Dwarven Mines at level 12, you get to Crimson Isle at level 22. I don't think they'll put foraging above Crimson Isle. It's possible, but I don't think so. I think they'll probably put foraging somewhere in like Foraging 17 or something as the rec. So you have to have a decent foraging level, but nothing crazy. That's my guess. Waiting for the update to get Foraging 50? That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, there is a possibility that they make Foraging Island only accessible by Foraging 27. I think they would have told us if they were going to make it that high, though. So most likely it's only going to be like Foraging 15 or something will be the rec. But yeah, not a bad profile again. Shout out to Hypes for the dono. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so we still have Southmaster and Pickle to get to. They've been waiting for a while. But I know you guys have also been waiting for a while for a freebie. So we'll do one more freebie. And then we're going to get back to their profiles, okay? So we're doing a freebie right now. So if you haven't typed in the last 5 minutes, make sure to type to have a chance to enter. And again, thank you to you guys for the dono. Thank you to JG. Thank you to Pickle. And again, thank you to Hypes Kyondo for the... I think I pronounced it wrong, probably. Did I? Kindo. Yeah, I put an O there. That didn't exist. I was like, that didn't sound right. But thank you as well for the dono. I appreciate it. But let's go ahead and see who our next one is. Milan. Yo, Milan. What's your IGN, man? Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, it's Hopes? I say, I got you. My fault. I was pronouncing it as Hypes. Milan SRB. Okay, got you. Alright, so we're going to do Milan's, and then we're getting back to our paid reviews, and then we'll get back to freebies after that again. That's the plan. But yeah, again, please do not spam, fellas. I played for 2.5 months, not 5 years. Okay, got you. Level 261 in 2.5 months, though. That's kind of crazy. 4.4 bill net worth, not bad. We got mining 60. Okay, so we're a mining main. Respectable. Respectable. Let's see what we got. Hey, I mean, we got a golden livid head. We've done a little bit of combat then. A little bit of dungeons. Dude, we got a Terminator. We're combat 43 and we have a Terminator. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. Spent 1.5 bill gambling on dragons, only got 1 pet. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. But we got the Fermento set up. Got the Devon's armor set up. Dang, we got glossy mineral too. Okay, so we're definitely into mining. We got the day axe, clean day axe. That's fair. Hold up. So you've got an IQ point here, but we don't have the 2 IQ points. So do you not have spots in your accessory bag? Are we waiting for like money for Jacobus, I'm guessing? It's probably what these are for then. If I had to bet. Grinded E-Man myself. A, respectable. Respectable indeed. A, there's the pet. Very nice. Got a lot of Lotus Cloaks in here. Very interesting. Okay, so we got the 655. Dang, okay. So we're missing drill engine and module. That's kind of crazy to have done this much mining and not have either of those. I'm not going to lie. But definitely recommend getting a couple of those at some point. But like this, again, this is really good powder. So I don't think I said that yet, but would definitely grind the mithril a little bit more. Your gemstones were pretty good though. Pretty solid. Spent all my money on dragons. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, I mean, doing your powder grind, that'll make a little bit of money too. So that would be fair. Because you don't really need those modules for the powder grind. It's just, spicy omelet would be good for the powder grind. But other than that, I get in the queue, exclamation PV, and read what Nightbot says. He explains it all. Kata 37, though. Again, as a combat 43, seeing Kata 37 is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. 41 F7s completed. Oh, and we've done an M7. Okay, I see you. I see you. Zombie level 7, spider level 6. Okay, so the slayers are a bit low, and that's probably why our combat level is a bit low. So I would recommend, if you're going to do something combat related, I would recommend doing some more of these early slayers, because they don't take long, and they give a lot of combat XP. And that'll help you in dungeons, that'll help you in, you know, future updates that require you to fight mobs, including foraging updates. So would definitely work on that a little bit. Your minions are looking really good too. We are 33 away from the next slot. So, I mean, you haven't crafted a Ghast or a Slime or a Magma Cube yet. So if you craft those up and get them to a decent level, and then maybe level up some of the other minions you haven't leveled too much, like Gravel or Mycelium or Sheep, then you could get another slot for pretty cheap. But, again, not required or anything. Not required. Again, easy bestiary from Farming Islands. You only need 3 small bestiaries before you get 1,000,000 combat XP, so we'll definitely do that. You can go kill mushroom cows for like 5 minutes and get 1,000,000 combat XP. So that'd be a big brain play right there. Would definitely recommend doing that. But how are we looking on collections? Collections looking all right. Not terrible. How about the boss collections? Okay, not bad either. Not the worst. In the future, would definitely do the rep grinds, just so you can be ready to do these Kudras whenever you have the gear for it, you know? Would highly recommend doing that. But yeah, I just do random stuff, so it's a scuffed profile. Hey, I mean, honestly, doing random stuff is kind of the best way to do it. If you only focus on one thing, then you end up with like a very lopsided profile. So you're doing pretty good. And hey, progress through like so much of the Rift in like a day. Respect for that as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. Essence shops. Again, essence shops get overlooked a lot. Would definitely recommend spending some money on these. Especially like Unbreaking and Gold Essence shop. And then these ones that give class XP. If you're going to do more dungeons in the future, definitely worth doing. But is there anything in particular you wanted us to look at real quick before we move on to our paid reviews again? Look at the Guardian Pets Overflow XP. Okay. 208 million Overflow XP. Good night. How much total XP we got up here? Dang, bro. Respectable. Respectable. But again, boys, if you guys are just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Smash the sub button. We're closing in on 20k subs, which is insane. Actually crazy. But yeah. That's the wrong pet. Oh, did I look at the wrong one? Hold up. Which one am I looking at? Is there a different guardian pet? Do we have a different one? What's some other overflow XP? We got 200 mil overflow golem XP. Or maybe it's just bugged and it only shows it to a certain limit on Skycrypt. That could be a thing. Hey, there's the E-Drag. I'm guessing that's the one we just dropped. Very nice. I'm at Mithril Golem. Hey, I mean, Mithril Golem still got quite a bit too. They're both pretty similar. But very nice, man. Very respectable. Very respectable. Yes, we do have 2 in the paid queue. Show more pets. Ooh, do we have more pets? Okay, there we go. Got an extra rat. Got an extra tarantula. Not too shabby. Yeah, I forgot there's the, that it shows duplicates down here. I forgot about that. Leveled up mining 60 without a silverfish pet. Honestly, that's base. Because you get mining 60 so easily while you're doing your hard mountain grind. Kind of womp womp that you got dupe divine. Yeah, I got another dupe divine today. So I have 4 dupe divines and 3 uniques. I have more dupes than uniques at this point, which is insane. It's actually painful. But W profile from Milan, thank you again for tuning in today, W-Mans. Our next review is going to be from Southmaster. Again, I'm so sorry that it's taken us so long. We've got so many people today. But we are getting around to it. So again, thank you to Southmaster for the dono. Let's see what his message was. Can you PV me? I'm getting kind of bored of SkyBlock right now and don't know what to do next. All right. So let's see what we should do next. This is an Iron Man profile, by the way. You'll love to see it. Yo, SZY, thank you for the sub. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Once we get to 20k subs, we're doing a billion coin giveaway. So make sure to join up. But level 331 on an Iron Man, 18 build net worth from 3 years ago. Not bad, not bad. Really solid Devon's armor setup. You can see he's got all the perfects and full jaded recommed Devon's armor. Got the titanium gear, dwarven hand warmers, rift necklace, not bad. Hey, we got the cyberpunk goggle skin. Very clean, very clean. It's always like such a weird experience to see like all these skins on an Iron Man profile, but it do happen. It do happen. You gotta respect it. 970 magical power. We have a Juju. Okay, I was like, do we not have a Juju? We do have a Juju. No Terminator yet, but we got the hype. Got the Dayax with Chimera 1 and Fragged. Respectable. Again, boys, make sure to read what Nightbot says after exclamation PV. Make sure to read it. But we also have all of these talismans, and we're not missing any enrichments. What a legend. You never see that. Bro's missing no enrichments. Let's go. And we got the G-Drag, max level with a Shelmet. Very clean. And we've got a duplicate legendary E-Man. Dang, man. Bro's dropped 2 legendary E-Man. Remind me when we get to Bestiary to look at how many Enderman kills he has. Because that is pretty crazy. Dang, really strong powder here as well. I guess we haven't maxed out Core of the Mountain yet. We have. Okay, so we're just not... We're saving 4 of these tokens. We haven't spent them yet. That's respectable. That is respectable. We're using Anomalous Desire. Increases the... Okay, so I guess we're doing our powder grind right now. So we're grinding the Mithril powder, I'm guessing. Because that's definitely... That's what I'd recommend doing. Doing Skatha mining, don't need all the tokens. Oh, okay, Skatha mining. That's fair. That is fair. But yeah, I mean, you're looking pretty good on your powder. Main thing is just maybe a little bit more Mithril powder. I usually recommend 10 mil. Because there's a couple trees out there that use up to 10 mil. But I mean, if you're doing the Skatha grind, you know, again, on Iron Man, that's probably way more important for you. Because you have to get it that way instead of just buying one. So, you know, keep up with that grind. Bro is cooking. Bro is cooking. But we also have trophy fishing. We're at Gold Hunter. Anything crazy in here? A Diamond Manta Ray at 98. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. And we do have an Obfuscated 2 already as well. Obfuscated 3 is the painful one, though. So we'll see how that goes for him. Hopefully he gets some good RNG there. Yo, Taylor with a sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. But we also have Kata 39. Very nice. Very nice. We have done 457 F7s. Very cool. Based TNT. Based. Crazy. But again, if you guys just now tuning in, make sure to do exclamation PV and read what Nightbot says. That's how we're doing our PVs today. That's how we're doing everything. But Slayers are looking good. Again, very close to Vamp level 5. So I would grind for that a little bit. But we're going for E-Man 7, I see. That is a bit of a grind. What is our combat level? We're combat 60, yeah. So we have the gear required to go for E-Man 7. Just the whole dropping a Judgment Core thing is kind of hard. It can take a little while. But you know, I mean, you're guaranteed to drop one before you hit E-Man 9, so that's pretty nice at least. But yeah, Vamp 5 is always very good to get. That is true. Minion slots. I know minion slots are a lot harder on Iron Man, so we won't judge this too harshly. I mean, 21's pretty good anyways. It's always good to have, you know, a couple minions down just for upgrading themselves, though. In the future, you know, I know forging minions are so bad, but I guess you can probably wait till forging update, and we may end up mining spruce or dark oak or acacia for one of those. But at the very least, they'll be a lot easier to upgrade after that. So that's pretty solid. What's the current SkyBlock year? 396. Just hit 396. How do you pick who you're doing? Nightbot chooses randomly from people who have typed in the last 5 minutes. But yeah, it's chosen randomly. So very solid on the bestiary. And again, not sure what to do right now. So I would say the main thing to focus on would be E-Man Slayer and getting a Terminator, and then you'll be able to get into Kudra and Master Mode dungeons a lot easier. So that's the big things I would recommend from looking at it so far. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at the E-Man bestiaries down here. So we've got 34,000 E-Man kills. And we've dropped 2 legendary Endermen. That's kind of insane. That is kind of insane. Let him cook. Yo, what's good, Matthew? Streams always have a crazy amount of viewers. Yeah, boys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I appreciate it. Again, hopefully I'll be here next week, but if I do, it'll probably be later in the day. I know I'm helping my grandfather move around some stuff at his house, so we will be doing that next week. But hopefully I'll get a chance to stream in the afternoon again. Should I do E-Man melee or hype? I don't have a melee setup right now. I mean, you have the Hyperion already, so you might need some more kills on this Final Destination gear to do it with hype, but that's probably going to be easier than spending a bunch of money on getting, you know, a upgraded Vorpal Katana or an Atom Split eventually. So that's probably how I would do it. Again, boys, make sure to read Nightbot's message. Read Nightbot's message. If you are chosen, yeah, after you're chosen, Nightbot it'll like pop your name up on my screen so I can see your messages specifically. And see what your IGN is after you tell me, basically. Consistent fast E-Man is way easier with melee. Yeah, but if you're on Iron Man, getting an Atom Split is going to take you a lot longer. And it's probably just not going to be worth it in the long run. Generally. That's my like view of it. That's how I would say. Yeah, he had 20 or 34,000 E-Man kills, and he dropped 2 legendary Enderman pets. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. But we've got pretty decent boss collections down here as well. I mean, I know you got to run a lot of dungeons on Iron Man as well to drop all your recoms and like Legion books and all that stuff. But yeah, it was good. Wavy, how you doing, man? Yeah, that is some crazy RNG. Only Iron Man RNG. Only Iron Mans can get that kind of RNG. But I see we've worked on Rift Mountaintop. Maybe not quite finished with it yet, but that's definitely a good thing to go for. Get that maxed out Rift necklace, you know, it's worth doing. Also, you have a ton of Essence. I know Essence shops get overlooked a lot, but we've got like, you know, 4,000 Ice Essence here, So would definitely recommend spending your essences. You can kind of just look through the shops and see what's worth it for you for what you're doing. But I know you got gold essence and diamond essence shops. And so you've already done the treasure of the earth one with that. So that's really what matters for the gold essence one. But yeah, I mean, you can get vitality here too, and that'll help with your E-Man Slayer. So if you max out this unbreaking with that gold essence, then that'll help with your E-Man Slayers quite a bit. But W profile from Southmaster, anything else you would like me to look at real quick? Or any other questions? Or any other suggestions for what to do next? Because again, I think the main thing was, I mean, you got a little bit of mithril powder grinding to do. And yeah, E-Man Slayer. But I mean, you're pretty close to fishing 47. If you wanted to push for 50, that's another viable option. Again, finishing out the rifts just a little bit, would be worth it. And you're already doing good on the catagrind, so I would just keep going with that as well. But yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, I gotta get started with the E-Man. Thanks for the review. Thank you again for the dono, man. I appreciate it, and thank you for your patience. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get around to these today, but I hope it was worth your time and your money. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for JG. And next up, we got B Pickle. Let's see what B Pickle said. Could I get a PV in the queue? I kinda avoid combat like the plague. My backpack's full of building materials because of my island build. All right, got you. So we're level 294, 6.6 build net worth. Joined 2 years ago. I mean, honestly, avoiding combat like the plague and we're combat 54. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Very respectable. But we have... Okay, I mean, we're literally in a combat set. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? But nah, like we got a Warden helmet with Legion 4. We're cooking here. And this is the first profile, it feels like, that we've reviewed in a while that isn't an Iron Man. So, it was good, Demon. So I'm in queue if I type something. So you have a chance to get chosen if you type something. Because again, yeah, there's no way I would be getting through all like hundreds of profiles today and giving you any good information. So you have a chance to get chosen. As long as you've typed something in the last 5 minutes, that's it. Worth noting, my Devon's drill and mining pets are with my IRL friends since I was on hiatus. All right, got you. So we have Portal Dyed gear. Dude, this is such a clean set. I love Portal Dye. Portal Dye is my favorite dye in the game, so this looks nice. We got the Primal Fear rune, too. I bet that's really clean. We've got the skin on the Devon helmet, dude. It's looking really nice. We got the Final Destination gear with Last Stand. Okay. That's fair, I guess. I think Refrigerate would be better to have on like one piece, and then you could put Wisdom on the rest of it, and it'd probably have like the same effect. But we got really good magical power. We've got a Term. So no Hyperion. Okay, so that's probably the next big thing. If you were going to do combat, that'd be the next big thing. But how are we looking down here? What's our pets looking like? Okay, we don't have like... I don't think we have a great mining pet. Like, we've got an armadillo. I guess probably IRL friend also has the mining pet. I mean, I guess we have a 98 magma cube. Okay, I thought that was about... Never mind. What do I need to do, Diana, except Dayax and Griffin? I mean, you don't even need a Dayax. But if you're going to do it with melee, then Dayax is good, and at least Shadow Assassin. And main thing is do it with a group, because Inquisitors hurt. Yeah, do it with a group. That's the important thing. But yeah, not bad. Okay, powder is a little bit low. I have Legendary Skaith and Glaciite Golem with him. Okay, I figured. Got you. But like, your gemstone powder's a little low. Like, honestly, you could probably get this up to 20 mil in like 5 to 6 hours. Maybe even less. So I would recommend doing that, especially since you have a Jasper drill already. Like, that'll make your gemstone powder grind so much easier. I would get your Skaitha back, though, first, because the Skaitha will make this a lot easier as well. But would highly recommend doing that. Would be a very good idea. You do also have some things in the Forge to claim, by the way, from October. So there's a little bit of money in there if you wanted to claim that. What else we got? We got the Melon Dicer gear. Got a little bit of farm and stuff. Not bad. Kata 33. Like, again, for avoiding combat like the plague, honestly, you're doing really good. Like, cat of 33 for avoiding combat like the plague. Like, you're doing really good. From October, yeah. I mean, if you stop playing, you put something in the forge, and then you quit for, like, you know, 4 months, and then come back. Oh, wait. Hold up. There's something in my forge. I forgot. You know, that happens a lot. That happens a lot. We got 100 F7s. Respectable. Yeah, so if we're ignoring combat, I mean, bro, ignoring combat like the plague, and we've got this much Vamp XP, like, you're not doing bad. If I get chosen, can you review yourself? That would be an interesting experience, but sure. That's fine by me. What else? Minions are looking pretty solid. I mean, 17 to the next minion slot. Main thing would be, like, you could level the gravel minion, the coal minion, the quartz minion. And maybe diamond minion or red sand and mycelium. Those would be valid options, and you'll have another minion slot. Would be a good idea. But like your minion slots already 24 is really strong, so you're looking pretty good already. But again, boys, if you don't know how to get reviewed, do exclamation PV and read what Nightbot says. But also, make sure to drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button. We're closing in on 20k subs, man. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Think he's gonna crash out if he sees mine? I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, I mean, again, like, it doesn't look like you avoid combat like the plague, you know? Like, this is not bad. This is honestly what I did for the most part when I started my profile. Like, I was hard focused on mining to start with, and then hard focused on farming for a while. And I didn't really do that much combat. It was just kind of something I did every now and then when the mayor was good for it. And so, honestly, you're pretty balanced. I'm going to be honest. Like, you're very balanced. The main thing you're missing is a Hyperion at this point. Like, if you get a hype, you can start getting into, you know, starting doing Kudras at a decent rate. Well, it'll help a lot with that. So, would highly recommend going for that as your next combat thing. But outside of that, you know, it's just a little bit of powder grinding. Maybe some, I haven't seen the 655, so I don't know what upgrades you could do to that. But, like, your armor's looking really strong. Your pet's good. So, like, your mining stuff is great. Your mining stuff is great. And, like, if you wanted to, farming would be a good thing to get into. Because you don't have paradox on this set. It's still bustling instead of mossy, you know. So farming is another option. Once you get hype, you can get into lava fishing. And that'll be a good thing to do. But, yeah, I mean, you're looking really good, man. Again, it doesn't look like you avoid like the plague. My Devon's Hypermax had blue egg before the drop. Dang. Let him cook. Let him cook. Yeah, very clean. Very clean. So no complaints. Anything else you'd like me to go over real quick? Before are we caught up? Chat, I think we're caught up. No way. Are we actually? Let's go. That never happens. That never happens. That's all I think. All right, again, thank you so much to Pickle for the dono. I appreciate it. W-Mans. You'll love to see it. And now we can do another review. Again, if you guys don't know how to get reviewed, all you got to do is be subscribed, like the stream, and type in the chat in the last 5 minutes. So if you haven't typed in the last 5 minutes, make sure to type do not spam. If you spam, you will get timed out, and then you won't get chosen, and that would be awkward for all of us. So, you know. Yeah, it says 279 entries, so that's how many people have typed in the chat today. But you can see, like, some of these are not active, you know. A lot of these are not active. So it's not 280 that, like, 1 in 280. Yo, boars, let's go. We got an OG. Your IGN's the same as your YouTube, right? I think. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you, Python. I'm not trying to. There's just so many messages, I can't read them all. Okay, I'm copying it from over here. Even though I could totally just type that, like, super easy. Bang. Alright, boars. Let's go. Win YouTube rank? That's kind of up to you guys. Gotta smash that sub button. How many subs we at right now? When I started the stream today, we were at like 19,600. And we're at 19,722 now. Holy smokes, man. That is crazy. That is kind of crazy. First time you're looking at mine? All right, let's see. Level 407. Very clean. 34 billion net worth. Joined 4 years ago. And you know what? I'm just now remembering. Hold up. Downtime for a second, because I haven't been getting eggs all day. So y'all think I can get a divine right here? That would kind of clutch up. So we're just gonna take a couple second break. Sorry to interrupt your review, Boars, but I forgot. I need to do this. I need to do this. Yo, there we go. Yo, Jay, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Good luck on divine. Thank you. And thank you for the sub, Jay. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, we got to get those subs up to get to 20K. And then once we get to 30K, we get red name. That would be pretty lit. I got some stupid bestiaries to look at. Oh, no. What kind of abominations am I about to witness? I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of afraid for this. All right, have a good one, Reaper. Appreciate you, man. How much of a dono to view the island? Ooh, I think we're going to do an island review stream at some point. Because we have been asked about that a few times. Or I may just do like, we might do a stream in the future. Oh, yo, there's a new rabbit. It's not a divine, though. Cringe. Well, better than nothing. But we may do a stream in the future that's like, you can have your island reviewed or your profile reviewed, and we'll just let you guys choose which one you want. But we may do that in the future. So, let me know if you'd like that. Don't forget to use Time Tower, free chocolate equals free money. I only use that whenever I claim the eggs in the bat. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Forgot. Hold up. Forgot how many we got in here. Okay, 7's not too bad. 7's not too bad. And they're all terrible anyways. I used it earlier whenever I got a duplicate divine. So, you know, we casually got over 1 billion chocolate from that divine. That was a little painful, but we did it. But yeah, all you got to do is have typed in the last 5 minutes. That's all you got to do. Okay, back to boars. Back to boars. So we have Diamond Livid Head, Legion 5 Hecatomb 10. It's got the 3 Master Stars on the Skelly chest plate, Legion 5 on everything, Legion or 4 Master Stars on the Necron boots. Dang. Don't really see people running Necron boots that much anymore. Generally, everyone just runs Maxor boots. So you don't see these too much anymore. I swear, English is so much harder than it should be. But we got the Bone gear, the full Dungeon Ice gear with 3 Master Stars on a couple pieces, by the way. Very nice. Cruiser sets are pretty nice too. Okay, let's see what we got. So we have Infernal Aurora, Mana Pool Mana Region 7, and then Mana Region 8 on the leggings on this one. We also have Infernal Terror. Dude, let him cook. And then Infernal Crimson. Okay, so I just got to get my Infernal Aurora set to catch up to this man's. That's what I need to do. Oh, and he's got the only divine weapon in the game. Respect. Yo, Flash, thank you for the sub. W-Mans. Again, if y'all haven't already, smash that sub button. We got to get to 30K. We got the Armor of Devon. Very clean. Jaded, Recommed, Full Perfects. Got the Fermento set. Couple pieces of Mossy. Very nice. The Magma Lord, Submerged Magma Lord with Bobbin Time on a couple pieces too. Very clean. Love the Divine Sword, for real, for real. That's really good magical power too. 1497 is really strong magical power. Can I get a review since I'm a member? Did you get a T3 membership this month? Because if you did, if you're in the Discord, you can get entry into a guest video and get reviewed in a video. But yeah, we don't do it like that on the streams, unfortunately. But yeah. What else we got? Again, like 1497 magical power. So close. So close to 1500. You'll love to see it. Ooh, the tier boosted E-Drag. Respectable. This is a really solid pets menu, by the way. Very solid. Got the Shelmet on the G-Drag. Very clean. Accidentally made him smaller over there. Dungeon 7 potions. Not bad. What stupid bestiaries do I need to look at in a minute, by the way? Oh, this is beautiful powder. This is beautiful powder. Very nice. Got the titanium drill, the jasper drill, man. Like, dude. I'm loving this powder. This is great powder. This is very clean. We got all of the farming tools here as well. You'll love to see it. Cata 45 too. Man, bro. We don't talk about trophy fishing. Don't worry. We don't talk about it. Ghost, zealots, and flaming spiders. Okay. So all the slayer ones. What are these slayer levels going to look like? 1,000 times played and tier completions 320. So we've done 700, almost 800 frag runs. Dang, bro. How about M7? 1. All right, fair enough. Look at that. 3.8 million zombie XP. Good night, man. Sheesh. That is a lot of zombie XP. We've got all the maxed farming minions. Maxed on the mining except for the ones from, you know, the factions. And then we're missing some of the Slayer ones. Don't have Gas Max or Flower Max. Missing some Slayers. How far away are we from the next slot? 19? If you get another Flower Minion, that'd be easy, bro. Easy. Hopefully didn't meet her Warden Heart. I don't know. That number looks kind of suspicious. Kind of suspicious. Very nice. Only 4 bestiaries away from another bestiary level, by the way. So what was I looking at it here again? Ghost, Zealots, Flaming Spiders. 70,000 Crypt Ghouls, by the way. But let's see. Zealots. Brother. 178,000 Zealots. Rip on the Rev XP. Remember, I got Heart before I got Zombie 8. That is crazy to get it before that. I think I got mine like right after, but still. Can't see Zealots. Oh, it's behind my head. There you go. 178,000. You can see that, right? I think. He did meter it. Oh, no. Poor man's. Poor man. 60k Flaming Spiders, too. That is a lot of Magma Cube Riders as well. So between those two, almost 120,000. How's the ghosts looking? Oh, my. 212,000 ghosts. This is some off-camera grinding, legit. Legit. Again, if you guys just now tuning in, make sure to do exclamation PV and read what Nightbot says in the chat if you are not aware of how our PVs work. But also, drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button. And it's not even maxed, that's the thing. It is maxed now. Ghosts max out at 100k. Nightbot, or not Nightbot, Skycrypt isn't quite up to date yet. Ghosts used to max out at 250k, but it maxed out at 100k now. No Phoenix is crazy, though. Close to 1.7 mil total kills with no Phoenix. That is kind of insane. Holy smokes. This an Iron Man profile? Nah, that's a regular. But still, man. Hey, we got the max on the mythological creatures. You'll love to see it. That is some farming collections as well. We've done a decent dent into some of these crop milestones. Max mining collections too. We don't talk about pepper. We don't talk about chili pepper, man. Chili pepper is pain. Ooh, missing some rift collections though. Just a little bit. Not bad on the runs though. We got max mage rep. Okay, so you could get the T12 mycelium minion then if you wanted to. Not too much into farming. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, pretty strong bestiary. Look at his Ender Pearl collection. Hold up, what was that? What the heck? 2 million Ender Pearls. My brother. What in tarnation? Goodness sakes. But very solid, very solid. Hey, he has Max Dojo. You never see that. Very clean. Oh, the Essence Shops. are also looking clean. You usually don't see somebody with this much essence lying around with max essence shops, but what do you know? Missing a little bit on some of the undeads. We don't talk about help with the fairies, but everything else. Definitely want to get boss luck. Boss luck's a big deal to not have at Kata 44, was it? Definitely want to max boss luck. That is a very, very big deal. But sheesh, man. My man cooked. W profile from Boars. Very clean profile. Anything else you want me to look at real quick before we jump to the next one? It's still viable to buy Godroll, Crimson, and Armor if they're going to rework the attribute system. Not really. I would recommend buying like one piece. Like, or not one piece of Godroll, but like one good roll, you know? So don't get like Vet Vitality Crimson. Instead, just get like Vitality Crimson with some other roll that doesn't matter. And you can just level up the one attribute on it. Would be the good idea. Alright, W profile from Boars. Who's next? Maphinum. Congratulations, man. What is your IGN, sir? Are they going to change attributes? Basically, when the forging update comes out, attributes will no longer be on armor, and they're going to apply it directly to your character. So, but yo, Maphinum, are you here, man? Sometimes, if your IGN has a bunch of numbers in it, it won't, like, show it on YouTube. So you might, like, just type hi if you're here, and then we can figure out how to get your IGN typed. But he might not be here. Your messages are showing, Cobra. Or some of them, at least. Forging update win? Real, dude. Yeah, I don't think he's here, guys. I don't think he's here. Bro left, for real. Alright. He's got 10 seconds. I don't know. It's been a whole minute now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. We tried. Next. Boom. Jay. Congratulations, Jay. What's your IGN, man? Poor lad had to get re-rolled 07s. Make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. It is important, you know. Dying of dehydration would be downtime. Hey, Jay is here. Let's go. You love to see it. How dare you? You removed the face mill at 1 million subs. I removed that a long time ago, but it's still there. Like, once we get to a closer point where we're closer to 1 million subs, then I'll put it back up. But, you know, we got some smaller goals to reach before we get all the way up to 1 million, you know? Cobalt Ruby. Yo, imagine they had Cobalt in a future update. Hypixel legit just turning into Terraria. No cap. Alright, let's see what we got. Level 195, joined 5 years ago, 240 fairy souls, and 2.5 bill net worth. Okay, so we're missing a little bit of fairy souls, but honestly, for 195, I think probably just the ones from dungeons is what this is, most likely. Most likely. But very good skills for pre-level 200. To have farming at 50 is pretty solid. Alchemy 50 before enchanting 50 is kind of crazy, though. Make sure to do your experimentation table. That'll get you to enchanting 50 in like no time at all. So I would definitely recommend doing that. But we do have some Necron armor here. Okay. Usually for Necron armor, most of the time people will tell you to get strong mana is what I've heard. I don't know. Like, I think it's just because ferocious mana causes so much lag in dungeons. It makes it so laggy when you're trying to fight the dragons. That strong mana is just better. But yeah, make sure to do exclamation PV if you guys are just now tuning in. How many chimeras have you dropped? I've probably dropped like 11 at least, or something like that. Strong mana for armor, while ferocious mana for the head. Yeah. Got alchemy 50 at like farming 30. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, alch 50 before enchanting 50 is kind of wild. I won't lie. We got the Final Destination gear. We've got some Young Dragon armor. Fermento set up as well. Okay, I see you. Yogg armor, and we got Nutcracker as our fishing setup. Okay. We do have a giant sword and a Juju. All right, not bad. 600 magical power. I usually recommend getting to 700 before you go for Terminator. But we're a little bit of ways away as well in the armor, I think. What is our weapon for that? Here we go. We got a Vorpal Katana. That's not bad. Before you get too much into T4 E-Man, you probably want to get this thing up to an Atom Split. And probably get some more kills on your final destination would be a good idea as well. And then you'll be able to go for Terminator, and that will be really good for dungeons. That'll be very strong. Also missing some enrichments. A lot of people overlook enrichments. Enrichments are very, very good, especially for doing Slayers and if you have a Terminator, because they help you get to 100% crit chance with Term, which is harder to do earlier game. But we got level 100 Mythic E-Man, level 100 Mythic Rabbit. Not bad on the pets. Would definitely get this Guardian up to Mythic as well, because you got enough XP to have him at level 100. I mean, it requires the same XP from Legendary to Mythic, but you know what I mean. If I'm an Iron Man, should I use my bits on enrichments? Yes. If you don't have the bits talisman, then get that first, but after that, yes. Okay. Let's see. We got Hard Mount tier 7 or tier 6, so as far as mining goes, I would get to tier 7 and then do your powder grind, which you've got a Jasper drill for already. It's pretty good. But after powder grind, you can go for the Mithril powder grind, and then we can go for Hard Mountain 10. That's usually the recommended routing after revamp. Yo, Adam, thank you for the sub. W-Mans, again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. On our way to 20k subs. Helps out a lot. But very clean. Got a lot of farming tools here as well. You'll love to see it. Cata 30, by the way. Very nice, very nice. What else we got? How's the F7 comps looking? 7 completions, not too bad. I would definitely get your Slayers up a bit more. What was our combat level? Combat 40? Okay, yeah. Before you get into E-Man, like going for E-Man 7, I would grind out like Zombie and Wolf Slayer a little more. And you can do Spider as well. But that'll just get you some good combat XP, and that'll make doing E-Man 7 a lot easier. So, would highly recommend doing that. Mithril's so bad now. I've heard of people still getting like 700k an hour, so yeah, I mean, it's still not great, but that's pretty similar to what it was before Mining Revamp Update came out, so, I mean, it's not that much worse. It just requires a little bit more of a gear setup, I think, than it used to. But yeah. Minions wise, 50 to next slot. You've already got 25 slots. You are cooking. Your minion slots looking great, man. Zero complaints on that. Very, very nice. Very nice. And we have Farming Island Bestiary Max as well. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. How we looking over here? Pretty clean on the collections as well. 80, almost 90 million melon collection. Bro's been working on the farming grind. I respect it. Much respect for that. Foraging collections maxed, of course. Fishing is a pain. Haven't done Rift yet, so I would definitely recommend getting into Rift. There's a lot of good money methods in Rift, plus there's a lot of good talismans in Rift that you can't get anywhere else. So at some point you'll have to do it for talismans, but it'd be good to go ahead and do it. You know, that'll get you up to 700 magical power, make doing E-Man a little bit easier as well. So that's a good idea to do those. But yeah, so many people skip Rift. It is a shame. It really is. It really is. I agree. I like Slayers is my favorite part of the game, and Rift includes Slayers, so love to see it. Again, boys, do exclamation PV in the chat to see how we're doing our reviews today, if you haven't already. Make sure to read what Nightbot says. Read what Nightbot says. But we have the McGrubbers Burgers as well. Enigma Souls are looking clean. Real. Nah, it's all good. You know, it's a grind. I know a lot of people get, like, turned off of the Rift because of the start. It's a little bit slow and you have to reset so much. But once you get through that first start of it, it's a lot more fun. But the Essence Shop's not looking too bad. We got a little bit of Essence here. So, again, if you're going to do more mining, Cold Resistance would be good. But also, if you're going to do more dungeons, getting these ones to give class XP is a really good idea as well. So I'd highly recommend doing that. But very nice profile from Cobalt. Thank you again for submitting. Is there anything else you'd like me to go over or any questions that you have before we move on to the next one? Let us see. Lesson shops aren't great, yeah, but I mean, he's level 195, you know? So most people at level 195 would have like 0 essence shops done. So the fact that he's at least upgraded a couple things is better than most people. But yeah, not bad, not bad. But yeah, 195, not bad at all. Again, make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. Helps out a lot with, you know, not dying and stuff. Hey, thank you, Jay. Happy to help, man. All right, boys, let's see what we got next. Boom. Joker, congratulations. My pillow is falling off of my chair. That's annoying. Okay, how long have we been going for now? Almost 2 hours. All right, we'll probably do one more profile after this one. That's probably what we'll do. We got another numbers profile. You never see numbers profiles. But let's see what we got. 09687. How we looking? How we looking? Let me do this. Yeah. Okay, with not dying and stuff, that's a great quote. Exactly. Yo. W skin. You love to see it. We are an Iron Man profile, level 192. 2 build net worth, joined almost exactly a year ago. Slightly less than a year ago. Very nice. Mining 58, farming 46. Okay, I'm seeing the appeal already. We're doing some fishing right now. So fishing 22, yeah, fishing's a grind. We got the fishing equipment. You'll love to see it. One piece of Devon's armor so far. We got the full Fermento setup, though. That is very nice. Mushroom, got the young dragon. Okay, there's the rest of the Devon's armor. I was like, wait a minute. There it is. So we don't have all the slots unlocked on it, which is probably why we're doing our fishing, I would guess, so that it'll be a little bit easier for us to get our worm fishing done. That's smart. I like it. I like it. 454 magical power, not too bad. Again, enrichments is kind of for later on. Do we have a bits talisman yet? I don't see one. Unless I'm blind, which is possible. That is possible. I don't think we have a bits talisman yet, though. So as far as bits go, that would be the next thing to buy, probably. Would be a bits talisman. And then after that, you can start investing in enrichments. But very nice, very nice. What else we got? Pretty good pets. Pretty good pets. We got a mole pet for doing our nucleus runs. We got an ammonite for fishing. Bow for mining. Elephant for farming. Like, this is looking pretty good. Combat pet, we don't have a great combat pet yet, but Wither Skeletons... Excuse me. Wither Skeleton and Tiger are both pretty decent. So we're not doing bad. Real deepson. Crazy. But very nice. Not bad so far. We got a 655 with a gemstone fuel tank and a ruby polished drill engine. Not bad. Okay, like again, for an Iron Man at 192, I'm very impressed. Dude, that is insane powder. For level 192, that is really good gemstone. That is really good gemstone. I would recommend doing more mithril in the future, but like that gemstone is very respectable. Very respectable. Oh, Nightbot got mad. Nightbot got mad. How many Pico Nimbuses is that? I mean, you know, on Iron Man, if you do them in a nucleus run, you kind of just hold on to it a lot of times. I mean, I guess you could void it, but generally the Iron Man strategy is to hold on to literally everything in case there's an update that makes it useful in the future. But this is 1, 2, 3, that's 5. This is like 30 or something. Like 33. That's a lot. Check each S6. Okay. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. There it is. So this is 9, 18, 27. It's 31. I was close. 31. Yo, let's go, Palish. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got a Melon Dice 3.0 as well. Almost. I mean, we hit Cultivating 9. So, Cultivating 10 takes a lot longer, but we're Cultivating 9. So, that is very respectable. Not bad at all. How else are we doing down here? Cat at 26. You'll love to see it. Bro has done his dungeons quite a bit. Again, Cat at 26 at like level 192 is pretty solid. I have a co-op and we share tools. Okay, that's based. Yeah, doing Iron Man solo is such a pain. So, it is pain. About 100 free essence in those Pico Nemesis. Oh, can you salvage those? I didn't realize that. I didn't even know you could salvage those. I'm going to be honest. The Slayers are a little bit low. Would definitely recommend getting Sven's up to level 6 so you unlock Auto Slayer. That'll be really nice in the future. And again, I know Rift isn't that great for Iron Man, but if you ever need magical power, Rift would be a good thing to get into in the future. But your minions are really good too. Again, I know minions are a lot harder on Iron Man because you can't just buy the materials. So having this good of a minions is really, really impressive. I am very impressed so far. What region of the Crystal Hollow should I mine in? Like for powder, I always did Precursor just because the robot parts were a lot more expensive back then. But now, honestly, probably doing Goblin because blue Goblin eggs are still pretty expensive. So that's probably the best one to do. But yeah, very nice, very nice. Bestiary level's a while away. If you wanted to do a little bit of easy Bestiary, Mushroom Cow is a good one to do. That doesn't take long at all. But again, you're not close to another million XP from Bestiary, so that's not like the biggest deal in the world. You kind of wait on that. But we also have pretty solid collections again for an Iron Man at level 192. I know everything is pain, so this is really good on the collections. Very nice, very nice. Again, I know you haven't jumped in Rift yet. That'll be a later thing before that really pays off. I mean, honestly, you can probably get to Mirrorverse and go ahead and get some talismans from that. That doesn't take too long, and I don't think you need too much from outside the Rift to transfer into the Rift for that part. So that would be a bad idea to go ahead and get some talismans from that. But yeah. When I tested the treasure, I got me more coins per hour than Goblin Eggs did. It's kind of an RNG thing. Sometimes you'll make bad money from goblins, and sometimes you'll make good money. It just depends really on whether you drop enough blue eggs or not. So goblins can make good money. It can be pretty rough. But yeah, we are just having Nightbot pick randomly at the moment. But very nice profile from 09687. I think that is everything. Actually, let's check the essence real quick, because I know Iron Man essence shops are pain. We do have a bit of spider essence. Again, you got a bit of essence lying around, and I know that could be overlooked really easily. There's not really anywhere that you really look at to see your essence, but you got quite a bit of essence saved up, so it would be a good idea to spend that. But very nice profile from Joker. If there's nothing else to check, I think we will move on to the next one. So again, to have a chance for Nightbot to pick you, all you have to do is have typed in the last 5 minutes. Love me, I'm your biggest fan. What's good, Paper? How you doing today, man? What's up, what's up? We stuck on what to put minions onto? Yeah, like on a co-op, having to choose between minions. Crazy, Paper. Oh, after collections, probably sheep. If you can get corrupt soils, sheep and slime are both good. That's what I'd recommend. And I mean, if you wanted to go for chili pepper collection, Inferno is a big deal too. But yeah, very nice. W profile from Joker. All right, let's see who's next. Drum roll. Bang. Saldel. I probably just said a swear word in like Chinese or something. So my apologies, but what is your IGN, sir? Congratulations. So my apologies. It doesn't count if I don't know what I'm saying. That's how that works. Cancel. Crazy. All right. Need help for farming. Let's see what we got today. Let's see what we have here for farming. Boom, boom. All right. Is it another regular profile? Okay. What? Bro needs help for farming. Chat. Bro needs help with his farming progression. 2.8 billion farming XP. I think you're all right, man. I think just I'm bad at farming. Please help. I think you're doing okay. 65 billion coins of net worth. Like, honestly, if I just saw this, if his other skills were a bit lower, I would genuinely think this was macroing. But, I mean, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm doing good, Motto. How are you, man? I don't think you're farming hard enough for real. Goodness sakes. Got 8. Wait, is that 8 dies? Is that what he's saying? Hold up. Or no. 8 macros? That's crazy. That's crazy. We have Mossy Fermento. Legion. Bro, what is this? What? Prot 7, Growth 7, Mossy Fermento? Nah, man. Nah. What is this? Pure Black Dyed. Brother. Ice Skates rune. I don't even know what that rune looks like. Grand Searing rune, Spellbound rune. Bro's got like all the fancy runes you can possibly have. Goodness sakes, bro. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, we're still running Rooted. Okay. Fair enough. How many visitors, though? Brother. Brother. Yeah, that's how you know it's not... I don't think macros do visitors, usually. I don't think macros do visitors. So 27k visitors, that checks out. The hyper max setup, bro. Cayenne on the equipment. Like, what is this? Prosperity 5 Cayenne on the equipment. Like, the one on the Lotus necklace. This is crazy. Macros do have auto visitor. Okay. But, dude. Bro is dedicated. I mean, we've got all this other stuff. So we do play other parts of the game. I don't know. That is wild. That is wild. 5 Master Star Terminator. Chimera 5 Claymore. Yo, Bob, thank you for the sub. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just here for the good time. Hey, let's go. W Paper. Yeah, again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Smash the sub button. We're on our way to 20k, dude. We got over 100 subs today. Smash that sub button, man. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What is this? How would you know that macros have auto visitors unless you macro? I mean, that information is kind of open. It's kind of open to the public. There's a lot of macros who brag about it, to be honest. That's crazy, Paper. That's crazy. You just check profiles people put in the chat. Nightbot chooses one randomly from people who have typed in the chat in the last 5 minutes. So, yeah. All right, have a good one, Fred. Appreciate you. Yo, thank you, Jotaro. Appreciate you, man. But very nice, very nice. Basically, this guy is worth a lot of money in game. Paper, that's what's going on here. My man is cooking. My man is cooking. 1 missing enrichment. Hold up. This is an abomination. What are we missing? Which one is it? Where is it? We gotta find it. Where is it? Where's Rachel? It is the Hocus Pocus cipher. It's missing a strength enrichment. It's the only one. Need the strength for farming fortune. Okay, so we're not even doing the so we're not doing pest hunter strats. Okay. Can't put one on it. No, you can as long as you're not transferring it. You can put one on there, but like if you transfer it to the rift, it'll take it off. So just keep it in the main world. Missing enrichment 0 out of 10 is crazy. What website are you using? This is SkyCrypt. You can do exclamation SkyCrypt and it'll pop up my profile, but then you can pop up yours by typing it in the username section at the top. Yeah, doing pets is a lot more fun, true. This item cannot be reforged. It's not a reforge. It's an enrichment. Not a reforge. It's an enrichment. Like, you've got enrichments on everything else, right? Or does it just not tell you? Is that what it says when you can't put the enrichment on it? I'll check. Okay, it should be able to have one. I'm pretty sure mine has one on it. Pretty sure. Stream crashed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe we're all good. Only recom? Huh. That's so wacky. Okay, well, is there another one we're missing it on then? Let me look through these. I swear you could put one on that. I swears it. Hold up. Am I crazy? Chat, I might be crazy. Possible. Let me look. Where's mine at? Yep, you can't pull it on there. Alright, forget it. Yo, Ibrahim, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Well, we're missing an enrichment on something. What is it? What is it? I will find it. Can you put one on the Pandora's box? Maybe it's the Pandora's box. It might be that one. Very possibly. I think that must be it. Okay. I'm scared as it was... Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know if applying it would update it. I don't know. But yeah. Yo, what's good, Intel? Make sure to do exclamation PV and read what Nightbot says, man. That's how we're doing our PVs today. But dang, dude. What do we got on here? Green bandana. Very nice. Goodness sakes. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. We've got 5 mil gemstone powder. Okay, I mean, we've done our powder grind a little bit. That usually shows some dedication. So we've done a little bit. Done a decent amount of dungeons as well. Respectable. Respectable. What else we got? How many F7 comps? Only 7. That's fair. Slayers, I haven't done too many. Again, I recommend Rift. Kind of biased. Check the vacuum bag. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where is it? Sprayinator. Here we go. Dog. Bro could single-handedly crash the hedgehog market whenever he wants. What the heck, man? What the heck? Nah, bro. Yo, GG Kendo, let's go. Dog. What in tarnation? We're still going for flies, by the way. We're still doing fly strats. Does bro know something I don't? This guy's insane at farming. For real, man. Good night. Good night, man. That is kind of wild. Doing it for wheat collection? Oh, are we like #1 in wheat collection? Worse for money though? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hold up. What's the wheat collection? We're just scrolling through all this. Brother. Wheat and seed collections. Are we rank 1? Nah, #2. That's insane. That's insane. Bro. What are the last 5 minutes? The last 5 minutes before I choose a new profile. That's it. Goodness sakes. That's not even #1. That's crazy. 6 billion for second place is wild. How many does #1 have? Cause like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Dude. #1 has over 10 bill. That's wild, man. Good night. That's just crazy. This is a side effect of the Great Potato War, just saying. All of this is a side effect of the Great Potato War. 07s. 07s. Respect, bro. I respect it. This is a crazy profile. This is just a crazy profile. And we're throwing, by the way. We don't have Forbidden Strength 5. Bro's missed out on 1 strength this whole time. Crazy. Crazy. But dang, man. That's just, wow. Respect. W profile from Sal. W profile. Getting it right now. A, let's go. W profile, dude. That strength in dungeons only? Nah. If we go back. The strength in dungeons only is the strength essence from Undead Shop. The one from Wither Shop is just straight up strength everywhere. Yo, Azer, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. W-mans. But very nice, bro. W profile. All right. Last one, fellas. If you haven't typed in the last 5 minutes, make sure to type. And Nightbot will have a chance to pick you. This is the last profile of the day. The last one. So good luck, boys. Yeah, Essence Shop slightly more important. You know, a lot of people overlook it. They do overlook it. Boom. Yo, the Jakester 92. Congratulations. Congratulations. What is your IGN, senor? 9JKE. All right, got you. All right, boys, last profile of the day. Let's see what we're dealing with for the last one. TNT stop spamming is wild, by the way. Level 181. 6.5 build net worth. Joined a year ago. Taming 50. Combat 50. Farming 53. Oh my word. We got another farming profile, fellas. We got another farming profile. Don't hate. A fair. Fair. That is, I won't lie though. Little crazy to have this much farming XP and not have gotten all the gold medals yet. I won't lie. Forbidden Strength has been bought. Hey, let's go. What's your time zone? I'm an EST. Forging is fun. I just completely glanced over that. Homie. Nah, man. This is wild. You know, all the profiles we've seen today, this is the craziest thing I've seen all day. This is the craziest thing. This is probably the rarest thing I have seen to this day. Because, hold up. I gotta get eggs anyway. But I just want to see. So I am crazy enough. I'm one of those people who's crazy enough to get 4050. I wasn't crazy enough to get it, like, first thing. But I was crazy enough to get it. And, if we look at my skills, I am ranked 1 in 4,712 people to get Forging 50, because I stopped right after. So there's only that many people who have ever gotten Forging 50. So this man is one of those 4,000 who has ever played the game and gotten Forging 50. Like, that is respect right there. Respect right there. Do-do-do-do. Your PVs are closed, boys. This is the last one we're doing. I'm just grabbing eggs real quick because hashtag downtime. Boom. And this one's above me somewhere. Is it like all the way up here? No. It's going to be like all the way on top of the island. It is. Hello. All right, what else? Down below. Way down we go. Where we at? How far down? It's going to be all the way. It's literally all the way down. All right, then. And then there's another one. Okay? All uncommons, by the way. Like, every single one of those was uncommon. Except for one rare. Okay, one of them was rare. Acceptable. Acceptable. All right. Intel, please don't spam, man. This is our last profile. This is the last one. The very last one. We're not doing another one. Did Forging without Derpy? That's crazy. Me and TNT jumped on that same time. Crazy, bro. How do the residential rabbits work? You just have to be on the island that they spawn on. So you just look in your look in your Chocolate Factory menu and go to the rabbit section and see what island they spawn on. You have to be on that island or have gotten them from a rabbit hitman. He gathers them from every island. So I don't think it matters what island you open it on. It's kind of wacky. But anyways, we have a Terminator and we got a Hyperion. Very nice, very nice. Got the magical power on that as well. 700 magical power, very clean. Missing a couple enrichments, but you know, that's all right. That's all right. Good night, man. How many wolf talismans? What is this man's spin level gonna be? What is this spin level gonna be? I am worried. Oh my goodness, this is so many hounds. What is this spin level going to be, chat? He's been grinding them out. So, Heart of the Mountain 7, again, if you're going to do more mining, I'd recommend doing your powder grind. And Gemstone Gauntlet is also trash now, so definitely get a titanium drill. But for the powder grind, you can use, you know, like a Jasper drill for that. And then for the Mithril powder grind, a Mithril drill. And then you can sell those and buy a titanium drill with the money from that. That's what I'd recommend doing. But we have no interest in trophy fishing. Based, Cat at 30. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this wasn't as many as I expected, but good night, bro. That was a lot of wolf talismans. Holy smokes. Profile reviews every week at this time? Generally, yes. Sometimes, you know, something comes up on the weekend and I can't do it. But generally, I try to do one every Saturday. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We need an intervention right now, man. What is this? What is this? Okay, a lot of people, when we're early game, you know, this is, like, I understand. Never done a T5 rev in my life too hard. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, we've done, like, saying a T5 rev is harder than T4, though, is kind of crazy. Like, T4 Void Gloom, that is a little bit crazy. I won't lie. The main thing with T5s, you just got to move around. A lot of people will just try and stand still or try and cheese it, you know. You just got to walk backwards and look at him and spam left click. That's really all you got to do. But, I mean, early on, I mean, even later on, you just forget about minions. That happens a lot. So, make sure to make unique minions, man. Spin XP, yeah, he's at 1.3 million. We'll check the bestiary. I think his spin bestiary is going to be kind of crazy. But make sure to craft up some minions, man. If you craft all these, even just to level 4, that's going to get you, like, at least 5 minion slots. Like, craft all these to level 4, all the ones that you don't have up to level 4. Like, that will get you at least 5 minion slots, and you'll be making, like, 50% more money from minions. So, you know, it's worth it. It costs, like, no money to do. So, it's very worth it. But let's see. What is... There it is. 77,000 wolf kills, man. 77,000. My brother. Yo, Steph with the 10 W's in the chat. Let's go. All right, I guess we're doing one more.
Steph donated €10 through Super Chat. Love your vids. Would love to get your opinion on Ma profile. IGN, Gemstone Gauntlet profile, orange.
I love that.
Year.
On Ma profile. I love that. All right, we'll do that one, and that's our last one, okay? That's the last one. Thank you so much to Steph. W's in the chat for Steph. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. Have we done this bestiary, though? I didn't see. Yes, we maxed farming on bestiary. Basemans. Basemans. I'm fishing 45 before getting any trophy armor, so wasted like 1 billion coins I could have earned. Dang, unlucky, man. Unlucky. But very nice here. Very, very nice. We won't talk too much about all this stuff. Again, Rift is underrated. Make sure to do the Rift. It is very good. I know it gets annoying at the start when you're resetting a lot, but you know, once you get into it later, it's a lot easier once you kind of know what you're doing. Also, you do have a ton of essence. I would make sure to spend that. Essence shops get overlooked a lot. And all these perks, a lot of these perks are really, really nice. So I would highly recommend doing that. But yeah, W profile from Jake. thank you so much, man, for tuning in today. And last profile from Gemstone Gauntlets 07s. Bro got hard nerfed last year. But would love to get your opinion on my profile of your vids. Had an off year. All right, I got you, man. Thank you so much for all the kind words. I appreciate it. But this is an Iron Man level 323, 13 build net worth, 3-year-old profile. Kind of had an off year this year. Okay. Farming 59, mining 60. I mean, like, not bad at all. 182 mil overflow mining. You love to see it. Love to see it. So for farming, we've got the Mossy setup. Very cool. Very cool. I know Pasterminator is a pain. Getting Pasterminator can be such a pain. So once you get the vacuum, if you don't have it already, make sure to do that. Bro.
Never
doing
donated
another one.
$10 through Super Chat. Monthly review and guide, _to despair.
I guess we're doing another review. Hold on, let me check off of this. Let me just turn that off real quick. Okay, last profile after this, for real. Nev, what's your IGN again? You're good, bro. You're good. Got here just in time. What's the IGN again? Okay, level magic power 769. Okay, I got you. Boom. There we go. Okay, so he'll be next, and that's the last one. But we got 769 magical power, pretty solid. Missing a couple enrichments, you know, those get overlooked a lot. Would definitely recommend getting that. We have the Relic of Power, though. This is a flex and a half, bro. GG. TNT, do you want to, like, pin that? Pin that message you just say? Might be the strats. Might be the strats. But we've got pretty solid stuff here as well. Very solid pets menu. Like, again, this is an Iron Man profile, bro. This is an Iron Man profile. How to get my profile reviewed? We're doing our last review of the day right now. We're doing one more after this one, but that one's already paid for, so all PVs are closed. Indeed. Can't ping because YouTube's goofy? Okay, I got you. Boom. Bang. Boom, boom, bang. There we go. Okay, where were we? Da-da-da-da. All right. As far as this goes, powder is looking really good. You've got really good powdering. Maybe do a little bit more gemstone, but I mean, you'll get that as you're grinding out the glaciite, to be honest. So that's not the biggest deal in the world. We've got really solid tools here as well. Kata 33. Like, dude, this is clean. Do we have any diamonds here? We got a gusher, diamond gusher after 42. Like, of all the diamonds to get early, that's probably like one of the worst ones, to be honest, isn't it? Or is that the one that you commonly catch at Blazing Volcano? I don't know. I mean, either way, you're gonna have a lot of fishing to do there anyway, so it's one of the worst ones to get early. But still, man. Ha, that's crazy, TNT. That's crazy. One of these days, it'll happen though. One of these days. But we got zombie level 9, spider level 7, wolf level 8. Not bad. We've done vamp. No T5 comp though. T5 is pain. Dungeons is the weak point. Okay, let's look at dungeons then. I mean, Kata 33 again. Like, over Kata 30 is not terrible in my book. But we've done like 110 F7s. You're looking good. I mean, let me see. What are we dealing with up here again? How about 56? I'd say your main thing, you've got a Juju, you need to get a Terminator. That's probably where we're at. You need to get a Terminator. So I would just keep grinding your E-Man up, man. I would just keep grinding that. You got to get up to term. Hopefully you drop a core as soon as you can. But yeah, like that's probably the biggest thing. You get that E-Man level up, and then get your Terminator going. Bro's gonna be chilling. That'll make dungeons a lot easier for sure, especially Master Mode, because like really running M3 and above is super difficult without a Terminator. So make sure to do that. That'll help a lot. But your minion slots are clean, man. Really clean minion slots. I like that a lot. We're a little ways off our next bestiary level, but if you need some easy bestiary, farming islands, maxing this out takes like legit 5 minutes. So if you want to get some easy bestiary, that'll help a bit. What else? Collection's looking very strong. Only one that's not maxed here is probably Glayside, isn't it? No? What do we not have maxed? Sulfur. Okay, I would get your Sulfur collection maxed out. I don't even know what max Sulfur collection makes, but I'm sure it's useful. Animal profiles, they are all accounted for. They are all accounted for. One more after this one, and it has been chosen already. But yeah, looking good, looking good. Very nice, very nice. How we doing down here? The rep could probably start doing the daily rep grind a little bit more. Chili pepper 0. I mean, chili pepper is just pain. Most people will never get chili pepper collection. Because it's honestly, it's really not worth it most of the time. But yeah, one more profile after this. It's already called for though. Somebody already paid for it. The slot has been paid for. But max dojo as well by 300 points. That's pretty clean. Very nice on all the time charms as well. Very nice. How's the essence shops looking? Okay, so we have a ton of essence that we haven't spent like any of. So make sure to spend some money on your essence shops, or spend some essence on your essence shops. So you got 32,000 undead essence. If you're saving up for boss luck 4, that might be, I can't remember if that's how much that one costs. But that's definitely the one you should save up for. But make sure to check the pinned comment, fellas. But yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out today. We got one more profile. Again, big shout out to Steph. Thank you for the dono. Anything else you would like me to go over before we move on to the next one? Same for that? Yeah, that's base. That's base. That is smart. But yeah, again, if you guys want help with your profiles and you didn't get reviewed today, I will be doing these every week is the plan. But also, make sure to check out the Discord. We do reviews on there off stream. If you need help, you can get the Skyblocker role and go to the progression advice channel in there, and then we can help you get reviewed there. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Steph. I appreciate it. W profile from Steph. Again, thank you for the dono. And next up, we got Nev, who is also on Iron Man. 1 bill net worth, joined 3 months ago, level 118. Also, shout out to Nev for the dono. I appreciate it. This is our last profile, for real. This is the last one. This is it. We're done. After this, we got Flamebreaker gear. Okay, that's good. So the next thing would be to upgrade this to Yog, you know. That doesn't take too long. You just got to grind out some Yogis, and that'll be worth it. Also, you got your Mithril gear. It would be good to upgrade this to Titanium, if you can. It's a slight upgrade. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's big enough, you know. It's a little bit more fortune. We got AOTD. We got a Dragon Shortbow as well. Not bad. We got the Young armor set, sorta. We got the mixed up armor sets going on here. Full Protector, Salmon, Mineral. We got Squash. Okay, we already got Squash. That's really good. So our farming's looking strong then. We got Aspect of the Dragons too. So we're using Dragon Shortbow again. You don't really need to worry about enrichments right now. Main thing will be getting the Bits Talisman. Once you get Bits Talisman, then... Okay, you do have one, actually. So getting an Abbey Case, if you don't have one of those, which I don't see one. So Abbey Case, and then enrichments with your bits. That's how the money should be spent. True that PV command is not available. It's not, like, in the base game. But... if that's what we're talking about. But it works on Badlion. I know it works there. There's just a few things that are broken with it. Been saying that for the last 3 reviews. You're not wrong. But this is actually the last one. This is actually the last one. I'm thinking I need dungeons now the most, but party finding F3 plus is pain. Yeah, I mean, you got an Epic Lion. What is your dungeon armor? Is the issue, I would say. Okay, so we got Unstable Drag. Okay, so we're using this as our dungeon armor. Alright. So yeah, I mean, it's really just, it's gonna be a pain. That's kind of how it goes. Unfortunately, it is painful. It is very painful, but it also gives you time to like learn to get better. Because the thing about doing these early parties, you know, is you know, your party members are probably not going to be great, but that means that you are kind of pushed up to be better. So as you get better, you know, you'll be more ready for later on parties. So, but yeah. As far as mining goes, I would get Hard Mount 7, then do your Powder Grind, and then Hard Mount 10. That's usually how that progression goes. But you're looking pretty close to Hard Mountain 6. So, very close to that. Would definitely recommend finishing that up. What else we got? Trophy fishing. We don't talk about trophy fishing. We don't talk about it. So we're kata 13 right now. Yeah, I mean, it's just grinding up your kata level at this stage for dungeons and hoping you drop some decent stuff, you know. Main thing with this level would be like adaptive belt and recoms. That's really all you needed at this point from Heart of the Mountain 3. Should I build Heart of the Mountain? I have a couple guides on Heart of the Mountain trees, but honestly, before Heart of the Mountain 7, it doesn't matter that much because you're not going to have that much powder to upgrade it anyways. The main things to focus on at the start is just, you know, probably a little bit of mining spread and mining fortune, mining speed. These three are the ones that really matter at the beginning. So, but yeah. Also, you have an unclaimed Zombie Slayer reward. You're zombie level 6, but you haven't claimed the reward yet, so definitely do that. Oh, dang, you've gotten to almost E-Man 4 with just T1 Seraphs. That's painful. That is painful. Big yikes. Big yikes. But also, the minions are looking really good. You got pretty solid minions. So not bad. Again, for an Iron Man, I know minions are painful, so this is pretty solid. I need to get Zealots anyway. That's fair. That's fair. Might as well do it then. But yeah, once you get to E-Man 4, then you get that final destination gear, and then you can start grinding out the 9k health Enderman. Would be a good idea, because that'll get you hopefully a legendary E-Man plus leveling up your kills on the final destination. And you got maxed out farming. That's nice. You'll love to see it. Or not maxed out farming, like maxed out farming collections, maxed out farming bestiary. So that's good. We don't really care about these other collections right now. They're kind of meh. They're kind of meh. Done over 100k to E-Man already, bro. What? Bro, what? Hold up. Let me look at this. Okay, hold up. Are doing over 100k damage. Okay, 100k damage. I got you. Still, that's a lot. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Very nice, very nice. Rift, again, I recommend getting into Rift. It's not the biggest deal for Iron Man, to be fair, at the start. At the start, it's not the biggest deal. But later on, you'll want it for the talismans. So, which you've done a little bit. 17 hours ago, just start getting into it. Based. Dungeons, mining, and finish out my farming. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, for dungeons, that part. I mean, if you wanted to, for your Slayer, again, make sure to claim your Rev level that you haven't claimed yet. But you could also do a little bit more Rev Slayers and stuff like that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But you've got your essence shops. Pretty clean. Again, you can use some of this essence to buy some extra stuff. Wouldn't be a bad idea as well. Yo, Logan, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yo, what's good, Miz? Bro got here right at the end. Yes, I don't see the need for Rev and Iron Man. Please explain. Okay, so first off, it gives you a lot of combat XP. That's the biggest reason to do it, to be honest. It gives a lot of combat XP. Also, you will need to get a Warden Helmet later on. So, Warden Helmet is a really big deal. But, again, Rev 7 also gives you access to the Reaper Mask, which would make doing T2 Void Glooms easier until you get to T4. You're already close to T4, so that part doesn't really matter for you. But also, Wand of Atonement is a great healing item as well. So that's a really good thing to do. I've been touching grass. Mods ban this guy. Ban this guy. But also at zombie level 8, you get plus 50% natural health regen, which is, again, a big buff that helps with, like, everything else where you take damage. So it helps a lot with just regular straight-up survivability. So after Rev, only worry about E-Man. For a little bit, until you get to E-Man 5, I'd say yes. And then you can probably should go for Wolf 7, so that you can get an Overflux, because that'll help a lot with getting to E-Man 7, so you can get Terminator. So that's what I'd recommend, personally. But anything else? Any other questions? I think that is all. Especially since I went from Heart of the Mountain 8 to 10 in like 15 hours. Bro is prepped for the fiesta. Goodness. I respect it. I'll be back in a month. All right. Appreciate you, Nev. Thank you so much again for the Domino's W's for everyone. For all the donos, thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking the stream. We did a solid 2.5 hours today, and we're going to be back next Saturday for more profile reviews, so make sure to tune in then. And again, if you guys don't want to wait that long and you want to get reviewed off stream, make sure to join the Discord, get the Skyblocker role from the React channel's role. It's the one with the green check mark. And then you'll have access to Progression Device, which is a threads channel, or not threads channel, a forums channel that we have in the server. And you can just make a post in there, and myself or someone else who knows a lot about the game will try and help you out with your progression. But thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Hope y'all had an amazing time. And I'll catch you in the next one. Again, we will be doing Pandora's stream on Monday, so make sure to tune in for that. That's going to be a really big stream. But y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.